So that's how it is. Ang as we can gather 8 people, we can break this 8 points YLAN returning array and enter the main hall. Yes, so we are waiting for the last one. I didn't expect Junior Brother Young to be the last to come. Don't worry, Brother Xiaobai is only a bit injured, there's no need to worry about his life. Junior Brother Yang, have you seen Senior Brother Xiao? Yes. Then where is he now? I don't know, probably teleported out of the temple, maybe somewhere else inside. Junior Brother Yang. Did you defeat Senior Brother Xiao? Are you done yet? If so, then hurry up, I don't have time to waste here. If that's the case, please follow my instructions. Brother Gong, please start. Remember to stand where I tell you to. Although this 8 points YLAN returning array is simple to crack if something goes wrong. Ha! Good. Smelly brat, I didn't expect to see you here. Are you looking down on me? Qian position, Luo Yuan. Li position, Dian Yu Qing. DUI position, Yang Kai. E position, Lan Sun. Is that so? Ken position, Morong Xiao Xiao. Xian position, Kong Qi. Kuan position. Xin position, Xiao Chen. If that's true, I'd like to take a closer look. There'll be a chance. This one's power is beyond what Protector Bian can imagine. Where is Senior Brother Ko? Ko Wu knew his limits and stopped at the flowing time steps. Oh, that's A. No one move, no matter what you sense, do not circulate your strength. Man Japless. Come. Don't move yet. What's wrong? Damn it, that bastard. Inside the main hall, huh? The 6th light curtain is empty? How about the others? This black lacquered oval shield seems to be extremely mysterious. This strange glowing mass. What is this drop of water? This fiery red-colored longan-sized bead. Acts like a spirit pill but is clearly not. This dark oval shield. I can feel traces of Emperor pressure from it. Could it be? Your Highness, you are very knowledgeable. Do you know what these are? I recognize a few. If I am not mistaken, this should be a drop of the legendary Supreme Divine Water. It really is the Supreme Divine Water. The Supreme Divine Water which allows spirit herbs to rapidly mature with just a single drop? Indeed. What Princess means to say is that, as this drop is sprinkled onto a spirit grass or medicine, that spirit medicine's medicinal age will reach 10,000 years in just a single month? This is such a G thing. With a drop of Supreme Divine Water, one can increase the maturity of any spirit grass or spirit medicines by thousands, if not 10,000 years in just a single month. Exactly. Although Supreme Divine Water is not among the 3 great divine waters, in terms of efficacy and function, it is sometimes much more precious than them. When I was young, I was fortunate enough to see a few drops of Supreme Divine Water, which is why I can recognize it now. With so much heavy earth in the medicine garden, herbs will mature 100 times faster than normal. However, this drop of Supreme Divine Water can actually increase the medicinal age of a spirit medicine to 10 full sand years in a month. If this drop of Supreme Divine Water could be absorbed by the gold and silver tree, wouldn't its sealing power also increase many times over? Your Highness, what's that? If I am not wrong, this should be a pseudo-emperor artifact. Not all emperor artifacts are refined as emperor artifacts. You should know this, yes? However, some emperors are liable to succeed when they temper their own artifacts. There are various reasons for this, but that doesn't mean that the artifact's power is completely lost. In fact, most often these artifacts receive a significant increase in power. Artifacts refined under such circumstances are known as pseudo-emperor artifacts, surpassing the level of a Dao Source grade artifact, but failing to reach the emperor grade. What's a pseudo-emperor artifact? Everyone. Where has this clown come from? He is so ignorant. Most emperor artifacts are the result of artifacts being nurtured for many years by powerful cultivators. When such a cultivator breaks thoroughly to the emperor realm, they can use their own comprehensions of the heavenly way and martial Dao to infuse emperor intent into such an artifact and possibly refine it into an emperor artifact. Excellent pseudo-emperor artifacts are not inferior to the ordinary emperor artifacts. But this is a defensive artifact. If someone can obtain it, most likely no one below the emperor realm will be able to break their defenses. It really sounds like a treasure. Doesn't everyone already recognize it? It's an emperor aura. I don't believe I need to say anything about this. It's definitely an emperor aura. Emperor auras can only be condensed into a physical entity outside the body by third-order emperor realm masters. If one used the emperor aura to merge with their own artifact, they would likely obtain a new Emperor artifact. They can integrate it into their own precious artifact, and there is a good chance an Emperor artifact will be born with time. This is Sela. Manhwa plus an Emperor authority bead. What? An Emperor authority bead? Are you certain? Pay attention to your words, it is the princess who is before you. If Brother Luo doesn't believe me, he can simply break the barrier protecting it later and see for himself I believe you. It's just. I didn't expect such a treasure to appear here. I did not expect it either. I also have not seen one before, but Eve heard about them from my father in the past. An Emperor authority bead contains an Emperor Realm Master's full-powered strike. As for the last item. Forgive my ignorance, but I don't recognize it. Does anyone else have any idea what this is? I am more concerned about what was originally here. This thing is similar to the Star Emperor tokens. The Starry Sky Great Emperor had also sealed her divine abilities into those 10 tokens. Eve never seen it before. Actually, what does princess mean? Within this barrier, there is a strong residual Emperor pressure. If I am not mistaken, there should have been an Emperor artifact here. An Emperor artifact? Really? No way. That Pink Cloud's Phoenix robe couldn't be. Whether there was an Emperor artifact here or now that it's missing, there's no point worrying about it. Why don't we discuss how to distribute these items instead? There are 5 treasures, but 8 people, so obviously they can't be evenly distributed. Is it pretty? Friends, this Xiao has a suggestion, I don't know whether you'd be willing to consider it. Just now, Her Highness did not hesitate to share her wisdom with all of you, she should be allowed to take one of these treasures first. What do all of you say? From the start, there were not enough treasures here to divide, but now Xiao Chen even suggested that Lan San take one away first. This is nothing short of shameless robbery. But with Lan Yun's status, who would dare have any opinions about her actions? Do you not want to live in the Southern Territory in the future? Since no one has any objections, then Xiao Chen and I will take one. Judging from her displeased expression, this is clearly something Xiao Chen has decided to do on his own without consulting her. On the other hand, these items, while extremely precious, given Lan Xln's identity, might really not be of much interest to her. Brother Xiao Chen, since everyone has agreed, I will have to bother you to retrieve that Pseudo Emperor artifact. Your Highness, please wait for a moment, they'll be right back. No damage. How much force should I use to smash it? Plim Flower Sword Showering Blossom Sword. TSK Whining M pierces mirror heavens. Your Highness, Eve retrieve the item. Then, Lan San will take her leave. Everyone. Good luck. Manhwa plus. I choose you. The Emperor Authority bead has a full-powered blow from an Emperor Realm Master sealed inside of it, which is an overwhelming trump card that could save one's life in a critical situation. I'll choose the Emperor Aura. This thing is the source of an Emperor artifact, so its value is simply incalculable. I'll take the Supreme Divine Water. Senior brother said that I should avoid any conflict with Luo Yuan. Zhongqi said that if I had the chance to enter the final room, I should choose the most useless thing. And the fiery red bead that no one can identify is, on the surface, the most useless. Dragon transformation, it's simple junior brother Yang. Let's go. Bad feeling, humph, you were too overconfident. Ha? This fog. The Emperor Aura. I don't know. I was trapped in that smoke and couldn't see anything. Farewell. Even after waiting for a while, there is still no trace of other people appearing, possibly Beckelized. They were all teleported to other places. Junior brother Yang, just now, thank you. This temple seems to be concealing itself again. That is. I don't know what kind of opportunity is needed for its next appearance, let alone when that will be. Qiong Qi. This is. HUHP, it's gone? Outside the Four Seasons realm this sir is finally free. The Divine Spirit. Qiong Qi. It seems that a delicious snack was just waiting for the sir to come out. No one wants to volunteer. If no one steps forward, this sir will choose one at random. There is no escape, so the only difference is who shall be first and who shall be last. Don't be afraid. Senior Xiao. Do not hesitate. Please invite the Great Emperor. Please invite the Great Emperor. Great Emperor's soul manifestations, the soul manifestation of the bright Great Emperor. This king did not know Cheongchi was still among us on this plane. This sir roamed the world freely before you were even born. How dare you posture in front of this sir? Do you think a trivial soul manifestation is enough to subdue this sir? Roar, this is the emperor pressure. So terrifying. Sir Cheongchi jests. Bright M simply wanted to congratulate you on finally achieving your long-awaited freedom. When I was young, I once heard that Sir Flowing Time had a playmate, a divine spirit, Cheongchi. What do you know? Unfortunately, after Sir Flowing Time disappeared, his companion also went missing. That was tens of thousands of years ago, but I wonder if Sir Cheongchi still remembers those times fondly? Flowing Time. I wonder if Sir Cheongchi would like to come to my Star Soul Palace as a guest. This king has a relic of Sir Flowing Time in his possession that should be transferred to Sir. Since you have invited this sir so sincerely, this sir will give you some face and accept. Bright M shall eagerly await sir's arrival. This is the location of my Star Soul Palace. I know. Cheongchi has left? It was really dangerous. Fortunately, the great emperor came in time. Many thanks, sir. Many thanks for Senior Shao's timely intervention, otherwise today does not bode well for the Southern Territory's future stability. It was Sir Great Emperor who saved us. It had nothing to do with this Shao. However, Cheongchi's suddenly appearing here. The realm of winter, the tribulation fruit only grows in extremely cold environments, so the realm of winter is the perfect place for such a spirit fruit to appear. Well, it seems I am lost. It's a pity. I can't help you. Staying by my side is the greatest help. Oh. Master, it seems Eve found something very interesting. I'm back. What's so interesting? Manhwa come out, don't be afraid. Wait for me, I'll be right back. What is it? Master, please wait a moment, it seems to be a little timid, let me talk to it. If you don't come out, it'll melt you. Glowing. This is? What is it? I can't really explain it clearly, but it should be something similar to myself. An innate world spirit treasure? It must also be a kind of ice flame. If it weren't for that, Liu Yan wouldn't have been able to feel its existence. Lilian herself is an artifact spirit who has devoured and refined numerous types of strange flames, so there is a kind of resonance between it and Lilian. Is there any good thing here? Can you take me to find it? It has never met any other living creature, so how could it understand human words? You can only rely on divine sense to communicate with it. Let me talk to it. Follow it. D. Juplus. You want to say the most precious thing here is at the bottom of this lake? It's so cold here, but this lake shows no signs of freezing. Nod, then I'll go take a look. Master, be careful. Hoo-hoo. Kakik. Ha-ha. A monster beast proficient in soul attacks is quite rare. Without teleportation, I would have been caught. Sound wave attack? Second order Dao Source Realm. Soul strength comparable to a peak Dao Source Master. You want to compete the soul strength? Interesting. I'll go with you. Many Addis Limb. So strong if I didn't have the soul-warming lotus, I wouldn't dare to use my divine sense to fight. It seems that you have suffered great damage in that case, Illinois. Kill you. Since it has such a powerful soul, its physical body should be much weaker. However, its body is actually extremely elastic, so even when the many sword chi blades hit it, it's still not dead. Manhwa, are you trying to escape? In your dreams. This bead is indistinguishable from the bead I snatched in the Flowing Time Temple, except for its color. Could it be? The monster beast is recovering so quickly, this should be the most precious treasure in the realm of winter. Courting death. Demon Annihilation. Exile. This monster core belonged to a second-order Dao Source realm monster beast with an extremely powerful soul, so it is the best raw material to refine a spirit pill for enhancing soul cultivation. And this bead, which does not respond to my divine sense and source chi, is also a good harvest. Not good. Faster release, please read on. It seems that it was all thanks to the green bead that this lake was able to avoid freezing. Are you? I am fine. Let's go to the tribulation fruit's place. No. What a miscalculation, I was a step too late. Master, you did your best. There's no need to blame yourself. I just want to know who actually took the spirit fruit, then I can exchange it. Is there another fruit tree like this in the realm of winter? YING. After the Four Seasons realm opened, the cultivators that entered can only remain inside for 33 days. When the time limit comes, they will have to already be at a specific location in order to leave the Four Seasons realm, otherwise they will be trapped inside until the next opening. Counting the days, it has been about 20 days since I entered the Four Seasons realm. I'd better rush to the exit, then find a chance to inquire about the whereabouts of the tribulation fruit. Show us the way out. If you want, you can come with me. It can't leave the realm of winter. It is different from me. This land was where it was born, and its source is here. If it leaves, it will less wither and die. Don't be so sad. If there's a chance, he'll return here to see you. Just wait for me. Next time, he'll be sure to find a way to take you away. Huh? It's so happy? This little snowflake is too innocent, which makes me feel a little guilty. The exit of the Four Seasons realm. If I really find the one who obtained the tribulation fruit, what should I exchange with them? That's right. I will offer up the drop of immortal source liquid. I believe no one will refuse it. What is it? The 5 Emperor artifacts cannot be brought out to trade. I still have a few Dao Source pills, but these are only useful for peak origin kings. Most Dao Source realm cultivators won't be interested in these. If someone asks, I can simply play dumb. As I deny it, no one will think I possess a supreme treasure like the immortal tree. A heavenly manifestation. Is some precious treasure about to be born? Why? At this time. The exit is going to close in just 4 or 5 days, so all the disciples from the major S inside should return here but this heavenly manifestation will certainly attract many people to come. At that time, my plan will be disrupted. It must be some kind of rare herb. Its fragrance is not just refreshing, but even makes my bottleneck slightly loosen. This is the extraordinary treasure lotus, a heaven-defying treasure that can increase the chances of one becoming an emperor. This extraordinary treasure lotus has not fully bloomed yet. If I rashly pick it now, its medicinal efficacies will all but disappear. These flowing runes seem to contain some kind of profound meaning that, if comprehended, would yield infinite benefits. And even if it blooms completely, it will need to be refined into a pill within an extremely short time, otherwise, its medicinal efficacies will also pass on Pikini. I need to find a way to cover-lip this heavenly manifestation. From the looks of it, it probably won't bloom for a while, and if this continues, it will only attract more and more people. This will be very difficult. I didn't expect that it had attracted 4 people. Boy, you seem to have gotten here first. What is this spirit flower? Speak. I don't know. I was just attracted by this vision. No matter what this spirit flower is, this Chang wants it. Friend, this spirit flower doesn't seem to be mature yet, so collecting it right now may ruin it. What kind of nonsense are you spewing? Make way now. Seems there's really no other way. Since you refuse to listen to reason, we'll just have to make you listen some other way. Myriad Sword Heiress, one man as a mountain. At Emperor Pressure. This is Emperor Pressure. It's an Emperor artifact. Golden cicada shell shedding now. Can we talk? Friend, this is all just a misunderstanding. I hope this friend does not take offense. Since it is a misunderstanding, there's no need to explain anything. Farewell. Well now. Are you leaving or not? Absolute Resonance Secret Art. Hand over the Emperor artifact and he'll spare your life. And what if I refuse? Then you can die. HUHP did he die? Overconfidence. Watch out. I am dead? Some kind of backlash? Although this absolute resonance secret art is extremely powerful, it seems to have severe drawbacks as well. I only killed that senior brother, but that alone was enough to send the woman to her death as well. Ha! That S. Ha! 2 more star seals. This Chang apologizes for his offense and hopes this friend will be forgiving. Wait. Can you give me your space ring? Naturally that's not a problem. Ha ha. Something useful. In terms of value, there are many other things far more precious than this spirit grass. Why did he just take this one? Okay, you can have your space ring back. This friend, do you really not want anything else? With this black dragon grass, I only need 3 more ingredients to refine Thetis into the extraordinary treasure pill. I have all the others, but these last 3 will be somewhat difficult to find. I hope someone else will have them. I am not robbing you. Scram. What? Boy, leave quickly before you get hurt. Hand over your space rings before you get hurt. Boy, let go of senior brother Pang, otherwise. I can't even detect him with my divine sense, this boy must be hiding something. Why don't you listen? Senior brother. Wait, we are willing to hand over the space rings. Oh, I've found another one. I'll take this, you can have the rest. Oh, a third-order Dao Source Realm Master. Interesting. Humph. Little brat, quickly admit your mistakes, kneel down, kowtow a few times, and slap your face, then maybe senior brother Zhuang will forgive you. Oh. It turns out these two friends were from Orthodoxy Temple. It seems Eve been disrespectful. Centaur brother Zhuang, it was that bastard who robbed me and junior sister Sue of our space rings. Sure enough, behind this person is a heavenly treasure, and it is likely the extraordinary treasure lotus recorded by the Orthodoxy Temple's Zlang Bu fan greets this friend. Does brother Zhuang know this Yang? Brother Yang came ether with Azure Sun Temple, correct? Why have I never heard of anyone like brother Yang belonging to Azure Sun Temple? So that's how it is. Originally. This Slang's junior brother and junior sister suffering a small loss at brother Yang's hand could only be blamed on their inadequate skill, and they should not have any grounds to complain, nor should this Zhuang have come seeking redress for them. Regarding this, I hope brother Yang will be understanding. However, since I am their senior brother, I must act like one. Brother Yang, how do you suggest we solve this matter? Has brother Zhuang heard the whole story of what happened? So he thought I was from Azure Sun Temple, that's why he remembered me. The reason why brother Zhuang has never heard of me is that this Yang is not an Azure Sun Temple disciple. It is only for certain reasons that I was able to accompany Elder Gao here. Eve understood the whole story, from beginning to end. This fight will not be for my junior brother and junior sister, nor for any kind of grievances, only for the spirit flower behind you. Although brother Yang discovered this spirit flower first, and has been guarding it all this time, since it has not yet been picked, it does not belong to anyone. This treasure, this Liang does not want to miss it. Brother Liang is really a forthright man of great integrity. This Yang appreciates brother Zhuang's character, so he will ask once more. Is there no other option but for us to fight? If brother Yang feels he cannot win, he can leave now. This Liang actually does not want to bully the weak. Alright then. So, there is only one option left. Then let's fight. Brother Yang is truly extraordinary. My junior brother and junior sister at your hands was not undeserved. Ha, brother Zhuang, please be careful not to wind up in a similarly embarrassing position. Soaring Clolo's poem, for Imperial Realms. Nihility. Brother Zhuang. This Yang must force a quick end to this battle. After all, while you may only have one enemy, HMMP, how did he avoid this blow? I have many. This Yang has no time or energy to spare on a drawn-out conflict with you. A competition of source chi? He's only a first-order Dao Source Realm cultivator, how could he be so confident? What I am most proud of is the purity and density of my source chi. Since you want to fight this way, I will grant your wish. Is he really a first-order Dao Source Realm? Could he be some third-order Dao Source Realm playing the pig to eat a tiger? Whatever the truth, it doesn't matter. Senior brother Zhuang will tidy him up as enough. His explanation was not Beckeley's, he was afraid of me, but he simply did not plit me in his eyes. As he said, while I only had one enemy, he had many. Brother Zlang, surrender. Or you'll injure yourself. In this Zhuang world, the war surrender does not exist. It is for this reason he has chosen a source chi competition to force the battle to quickly end. No secret techniques or artifacts can be leased in this kind of confrontation, the only thing one can rely on is their own endurance and cultivation. Lose. I will not lose. I can't believe it. Damn. It was an honor. I was wondering who was raising so much ruckus, but it turns out to be you too. Fortunately, it's not Wu Chang. If WLI-chan really had come, things would have become a bit troublesome, but Xia Shang is different. Brother Xia. Seeing that the exit is about to close, naturally this Xia wants to return. By the way, which one of you discovered this thing first? When this Zhuang came here, brother Yang was already defending this place and it seems he expelled a number of others already. What should I do? After all, brother Yang came here with me, if I just snatch it now, it would be a bit awkward. So, the second one to arrive was you. Eve underestimated him before, I can't believe he can fight with Zhuang Bu fan. Brother Xia, I can hear everything you're saying. It's fine, brother Yang, how about we discuss this? Whatever this thing is, would asking to split it half and half be excessive? Then he'll just have to snatch it. Why have so many people appeared already? It would. Brother Xia is free. You bastard. Why are you so sure I won't just do that? Every time the Four Seasons realm opens, all the disciples from the Varioles will return to the exit 2 days before it closes in order to exchange treasures. Don't let me catch you, or I'll make you taste the world's most terrible torture. Ha, idiot, with your rubbish ability, you won't catch father here even if you chase me for the rest of your life. So that's it. Open. Come out. Come out if you have any guts. Get in here. Come on in. Come out. Whoa. You motherer. Ill you up. You come in. Not good. Bounce back exile. You too, please have some discretion. Shrink. You dare interfere? I don't care, whoever dares to interfere, I want them dead. Ha! Wu Chang. If you want this spirit flower, just say it directly, why put on such an act? Has Brother Wu Chang lost his mind? Did you not just see what happened? If you don't want to die, scram. Wu Chang has gone insane. Let's stay away from this. Do you think by making slick threats you can scare off everyone else and give yourself an easier time when you try to snatch it later? Brother W.H. Chang, please wait, you must not touch that spirit flower. Since I was exposed by you, I don't need to waste any more effort. I can just seize the spirit flower. Your Highness? You'd best have a reasonable explanation. This spirit flower is the extraordinary treasure lotus. Princess, what exactly is it for? Can we eat it? It can permanently increase the chances of one breaking through to the Emperor realm. In other words, if you, Wu Chang, or Brother Zhuang were to refine this extraordinary treasure lotus, you would be able to break Throlai to the Emperor realm in less than 5 years. You moron. The temple's face is always being completely lost by your shamelessness. Even without this thing, I can still break through to the... I understand the preciousness of this extraordinary treasure lotus now, but... Princess has yet to explain why she prevented me from obtaining it just now. Right now, this extraordinary treasure lotus has yet to mature, so its medicinal efficacies have not yet fermented. If Brother Wu Chang had rashly picked it just now, its medicinal properties would definitely be greatly damaged and it would lose all of its heaven-defying effects. When will it fully mature? Just before the exit closes. Then I will wait until then. At least, before the extraordinary treasure lotus matures, no one will act recklessly. As for afterwards, we will see a day or so. Before the time comes, if anyone dares have ideas about this extraordinary treasure lotus idea, don't blame this Wu for not showing mercy. Junior sister would also like to request everyone wait until after this extraordinary treasure lotus matures before asking. However, after this extraordinary treasure lotus does mature, if it is not consumed within 3 hours, or refined into a pill, its medicinal efficacies will pass completely. The extraordinary treasure lotus is a heaven-defying treasure after all, so with such effects, the heavenly way puts appropriate constraints on its birth and life. Is that true? Then it's simple. When it matures, I just need to eat it. Why is it all you can talk about today is eating? If possible, it would be best to refine it into an extraordinary treasure pill. Princess must be joking. How can we find an appropriate Emperor-grade alchemist? An Emperor-grade alchemist is unnecessary, a Dao Source grade 1 would be sufficient. But, we are all cultivators who have focused on the martial Dao, so how could we have had time to delve into the alchemic Dao? Join our Discord to get updates in real-time isord.gg/s if your highness is willing to trust me. How about letting me give it a try? Oh, there it is. This guy is more shameless than me. Poof. It's him again. Brother Yang. Since you say you are a Dao Source grade alchemist, then refine a furnace of Dao Source grade spirit pills here. There's still enough time for you to refine. Although refining it into pills can increase the number of people who will benefit, if the spirit flower is ruined in the process, then the gains will not be worth the loss. Brother Yang, please think carefully. If you do not have the ability, then leave now. Manliopoulos, it's not a problem to prove myself, after all, everyone here does not trust me. You're really a Dao Source grade alchemist. Junior Brother Yang is actually a Dao Source grade alchemist? Alchemy requires materials, does it not? What do you mean? The extraordinary treasure pill requires a total of kinds of herbs. I have been collecting the necessary materials, but unfortunately, one is still missing. No wonder he checked the space shrines of junior brother and junior sister, but returned them afterwards without taking anything but. Even if I prove that I am a Dao Source grade alchemist, I can't refine the extraordinary treasure pill. In that case, what ingredient is Brother Yang still lacking? With so many people present, perhaps someone will have what is necessary. Wait a moment, this alchemy material must be extremely precious, so even if someone has it, they may not be willing to contribute it. How about this: if someone has what Brother Yang needs, as they willingly contribute it, they will be entitled to take one of the extraordinary treasure pills after they are refined. Your Highness. Is that really acceptable? So bold, even I am not certain how many spirit pills can be refined, but she actually made such a proposal. Don't you men all like to gamble? All you need to do is contribute the herb to obtain an extraordinary treasure pill. It's nothing less than an incredible bargain. There's a chance you won't get anything as. But this Shuang still has a question. It's simple then: if that happens, the one with the higher medicinal age will be used. If 2 or more people have the final material Brother Yang needs, how should we resolve this issue? The higher the medicinal age, the stronger the medicinal efficacies and the higher the chance for a successful refinement. Let's do it. Good idea. Many thanks. Brother Yang, please tell us what the last herb you need is. I need a jade blood mushroom that has a medicinal age of at least years. A jade blood mushroom. A rare herb. Does anyone have what Brother Yang needs? Yes, I think I have one. This is indeed a jade blood mushroom. But its medicinal age is too low, only about 3,000 years, far from sufficient. There are so many people gathered here, is there no other friend who possesses a jade blood mushroom? That's right. I have no chance. Do you have rut? No, I don't. A jade blood mushroom itself is quite difficult to find, let alone a year-old one. It seems to be a waste of effort. Brother Yang, if you use this 3,000-year-old jade blood mushroom to refine. That is not possible. That's fate. Princess, you must know that it seems we can only fight it out for Thetis when the time comes. When refining extremely precious spirit pills, the demand on the adjuvant herbs is incredibly strict. Not to mention a difference of 2,000 years, even if this jade blood mushroom was only 100 years too young it would not be leasable. I too have a jade blood mushroom, and it should meet Brother Yang's requirements. This Yang deeply admires the princess' magnanimity. This is no less than years old. Her Highness obviously wants to give this opportunity to us. Well, I can contribute the jade blood mushroom, but as for the extraordinary treasure pill, I don't want it. She is so generous and courageous. Her Highness is very kind. Your Highness' words are inappropriate here. Listening to Brother Xia, it's as if the furnace of extraordinary treasure pills will certainly succeed. If it does not, wouldn't that disappoint all the Princess Pains? If you were to reject this proposal now, it would be equivalent to everyone here owing your Highness a heavy favor. This kind of losing trade, this Xia does not want to participate in it. If you fail, it'll kill you. Just try your best. I have no problem proving myself, but alchemy consumes a lot of energy. If I were to not be at my peak when the time comes to refine the extraordinary treasure pill, and the refining fails as a result, I won't take responsibility. Alright then, now all the materials have been gathered. Do you still want me to refine a furnace of Dao Source grade spirit pills to prove my abilities? That's true. Then what should we do? From the fact that Brother Yang had already begun preparing the appropriate alchemy materials before we arrived, there should be no doubt he is a Dao Source grade alchemist. Brother Yang, take a good rest. When the extraordinary treasure lotus matures tomorrow, act with a free hand. Senior brother, Brother Yang is surrounded. Don't worry. When Brother Yang succeeds tomorrow, we'll cooperate with him to cut open an escape route. How can we allow a treasure like the extraordinary treasure pills fall into the hands of other S? All we need to do now is get Brother Yang to cooperate, then knock him out and carry him off. And what if he doesn't cooperate? I am not his opponent. Are you kidding me? In the previous battle between Zhang Biyufan and Yang Kai, I thought that Yang Kai had lost. Well, he'll negotiate with Brother Yang. I believe he'll cooperate. If he wants to survive, he shouldn't have any other choice. He's only a first-order Dao Source realm, how could he possibly be that strong? I don't know. I hope so. I have to be in peak condition to refine the extraordinary treasure pill. Once the refining fails, he'll definitely become the target of everyone's anger. That's it. Join our Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/s. What power is this? The heavenly manifestation is becoming more apparent. Bloom, the petals are blooming. Open. Lu Yen. An artifact spirit. Senior brother, do you think junior brother Yang can succeed? Before the results come out, no one would dare make an assertion. Why? Are you worried about what might happen if he fails? In this situation, if junior brother Yang really fails, I am afraid it will be difficult for him to escape. He brought this upon himself. I still haven't figured out why he's bringing so much trouble to himself. I advise you not to have any ideas about that stem. SHHH. Eve heard that when alchemists collect rare spirit herbs, they will do their best to preserve the vitality of the original spirit's medicine. I was a little skeptical about this at first, but now it seems such rumors are true. Our predecessors planted trees, which allowed us to enjoy cool shade. This stem does not have any of the magical effects of the extraordinary treasure lotus. At most, it can help slightly temper one's source chi and spiritual energy. Whoa, good, now the root has left and no one will be able to find it again. By the way, if the spirit flower was picked before reaching maturity, the entire extraordinary treasure lotus would have ended up this way. Luckily, no one had done this before. Pill condensing. Solidify. It's done. Pill tribulation. It's really coming. Ha! Why has the pill tribulation disappeared? Good job. Lu Yen. What the hell? What is the situation? It's Luo Yuan. Brother Luo Yuan's plans are quite deep. How long have you been waiting to make your move? Humph. You're not ordinary yourself. I was going to grab the pills and flee, but I didn't expect that this guy actually had such abilities. As you can see, this Yang has not disappointed everyone's trust. The extraordinary treasure pills have been refined successfully. Now that you've finished it, your role here is over. Hand over the spirit pills. Ha! This Yang has thought about this matter quite a bit. These spirit pills have indeed been refined, but I won't be handing any of them over. What did you say? This extraordinary treasure lotus was first discovered by this Yang, and the extraordinary treasure pills were also refined by this Yang alone. Even the vast majority of the adjuvant herbs were provided by this Yang. Gollum, all of you just stood there and watched the show, and now you want to obtain these extraordinary treasure pills for nothing? Stop dreaming and wake up. Bold. Although your plan wasn't bad, you need the corresponding strength to implement it. Break. No way. Space principles? This kid. Do you think you're safe hiding behind that screen? Does Brother Wu Chang want to try? You actually comprehended this esoteric Tao? I was just about to. Let me do it. Not good. In just a moment, the void cracks around me has collapsed. Sword prison ceiling 4 poles. This is bad. In this way, even if Brother Yang is proficient in the Tao of space, he will be red lice to a turtle hiding in its shell. Now you die. No. The extraordinary treasure pills. Just now, they'll consider your actions a test of whether I am qualified to discuss terms with all of you. My patience is limited now that the results are clear though. If someone still doesn't know their limitations and dares to attack me, he'll eat all the extraordinary treasure pills in this furnace. Like I thought, this kid can teleport. Even Luo Yuan and I joined forces but still weren't able to trap him. It seems the rumors about cultivators who are proficient in the Tao of space being unrivaled when it comes to escaping and tracking are true. So Brother Yang's intentions are to negotiate with us? Oh. Brother Yang is willing to fulfill that agreement? Princess is correct. But the ones I need to negotiate with are them, not with you. An extraordinary treasure pill. This is only natural. These extraordinary treasure pills could only be successfully refined thanks to the jade blood mushroom provided by Princess, so giving one to Princess is appropriate. As for the others, without contributing anything or putting in any effort, they want to swallow these pills? They must be dreaming. Brother Yang's reasoning is fair. It would be best if Princess can take this spirit pill immediately. The extraordinary treasure pill is different from ordinary spirit pills in that its effects are permanent and cumulative. The sooner one takes it, the better its efficacy will be. Princess is extremely talented, so with the help of this spirit pill, reaching the Emperor realm is surely just around the corner. This Yang wishes Princess prosperity and a swift ascension to the peak of the martial Tao. Are you finished with your flattery? Then, I'll eat it now. I understand what you're doing now. Oh? Let's hear what Brother Wu Chang's guesses then. Humph. Obviously, you want to exchange these pills for something from the people here. You know that as the Emperor Realm Masters outside learn about this news, they won't let you leave easily. Instead of passively accepting whatever compensation they offer, it would be better to take the initiative and seize as many benefits as you can here. I really didn't think Brother Wu Chang was such a sharp-minded person. I had been puzzled by his trouble-seeking actions, but now it turns out everything was intentional. He gave one to Lan Xlin probably because he didn't want to become enemies with her. This kid is so cunning. What do you want in exchange? What do I want in exchange for these? Brother Yang, the extraordinary treasure pills. How many are there? Yes, this Xiao was also wondering just how many extraordinary treasure pills there are. Brother Yang, please stop making trouble. We're trying to discuss business with you. There are a few of them. How many? Originally, I was going to tell you how many spirit pills there were. After all, it's not a big deal either way. But this Yang is getting tired of everyone using such rude and voyeuristic methods, so this Yang has decided to not tell you. Bastard. And damn it. The people who just cursed at me can scram. No matter what kind of price you offer, humph. I won't give you any extraordinary treasure pill. Gabing. Delicious. Tasty. Comfortably. Damn. No matter how many extraordinary treasure pills there were before, now there is one less. There aren't many left. If any of these friends wants an extraordinary treasure pills, they'd best act quickly, come forward and offer up a price to this Yang, first come, first served, if you don't hurry there'll be none left. Agitating the Surrounding space principles to create a shattered space around. I'll come. Milla damn, let me come first, whoever dares to cut in front of me, they'll kill their whole family. Who touched this mistress but just now? Stand up, name yourself, and admit your crimes and this mistress swears she won't harm you. Much. Enter one by one, anyone who dares try to break in, don't blame this Yang for being ruthless. This one is Chang. Join our Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/sim not interested in where you're from or what your name is. Take out your harvest from the Four Seasons realm. Is this everything you gained inside? Yes, it's all here. Okay, then you can pack your things and get out. Brother Yang, please take another. Hi, little brother next. Big sister didn't have many gains in this place, what should she do to move you? What do you want to do? I don't know, that's why I am asking you. What should I do then? Nonsense. Girl, are you trying to seduce me? Shameless. How improper. It's... you have quite some unique undergarments inside though. They're quite fascinating all on their own, but... perhaps we should find some time to sit down ether and study them. How do you take my things? Too enviable. Who would want to study anything with you? Bastard. Next, there's no need to curse me like that. Fire Spirit Stone. As I guessed, this bead is really... Brother Yang, please look at these things and see if there is anything you want. Do you need this? What can make him so interested? This is something I fallen accidentally in the realm of summer. This is a thing. I do have some interest. Really? Yang Kai, know your limits. Then can we? Shut up. No. Mind your own damn business. You know what the effects of the extraordinary treasure pill are, right? I know. That's right. The value of these two treasures is nowhere near equivalent. Although I am interested in your Fire Spirit Stone, trading for it would obviously be a big loss for me. Only a fool would accept such a deal, right? If this bead is really what I think about, then its value is enough for exchange. Then do you think this trivial Fire Spirit Stone can be exchanged for an extraordinary treasure pill? No. Then do you want something else? I can give you anything I have. If you can come up with some source crystals as well, then this deal can. This is every last source crystal I have. Alright then. Since sister is so sincere, I will trade you an extraordinary treasure pill for all of these. Really? Since I said I would exchange with you, I will certainly keep my word. But sister, I want to tell you one thing: an ordinary man is innocent, but treasures make one guilty. Thanks for reminding me. Since you understand, I advise you to take this extraordinary treasure pill now. Right now, you are still just a second-order Dao Source Realm cultivator, so it is the perfect time to take this. If sister is comfortable, this Yang can stand guard for you for a moment while you take it. No. I have another use for this extraordinary treasure pill. Then sister should do as she pleases. I had said what should be said, but she refused to accept my advice and insisted on taking the extraordinary treasure pill away. Many thanks for exchanging for this spirit pill with me. You're a good person. Fellow brothers and sister, junior sister does not wish to become enemies with any of you. If you can find it in your hearts, please do not create difficulties for me. Hand over the extraordinary treasure pill. Hand over the spirit pill and well spare your life. Girl, cooperate with me obediently and you won't have to suffer. Refuse A and C, you cannot blame Lise for not showing mercy. I can't be here, I have to give this pill to. He, since you don't want to hand over the extraordinary treasure pill, then TLL take your hand. Luo Yuan, do you want to snatch this extraordinary treasure pill too? I wish this moment could last forever. Why would Luo Yuan do it? Could it be that, gone? Luo. Senior brother Luo. Senior brother? Does it mean? A group of trash. Scram. What did I tell you? After entering the Four Seasons realm, I am me, you are you, don't make trollable for me. Have you forgotten? I am sorry. Next time, you're on your own. Wait. What else do you want? No. No. I know. Humph, put your best into it. So, she planned to gift it. And to Luo Yuan at that. Another woman who lost herself in love. No one can save her now. Crying? Ha! What a terrible farce, and everyone else making so much fuss over it. Senior brother. Do you have no humanity? What are your intentions here? Give it to me? What? You thought you could make me feel indebted to you by giving me this extraordinary treasure pill? Listen well. This Luo Yuan will not be bound by anything or anyone. Not by you, not by 8 paths, not by heaven itself. P.I. I don't have any other meaning. I just wanted to give senior brother this extraordinary treasure pill. I, Luo Yuan, will eventually stand at the pinnacle of this world, rule supreme, and look down upon all the world's heroes. So handsome. Although I have been rejected. But senior brother is so handsome. I did think so, I just... Save your breath. I have no interest in this extraordinary treasure pill. Even without this spirit pill, I will still break through to the Emperor realm. You'd best discard any wicked ideas you might have or don't blame me for disregarding our status as fellow disciples. Bastard. Wood. It's junior sister's fault. Scum. Let's end this nonsense now. This spirit pill. You eat it. Cough cough. Senior brother Luo. Wait for me. It's like he said, not wanting to be bound by a favor from others. Or snatching an opportunity that belongs to others. When I was dealing with that woman earlier, before the trade was even concluded, Luo Yuan had told me not to go too far. It seems that he is not a heartless person. Why am I allowing someone else's affairs to trouble me? A true man should hold such convictions. Who will come first? I won't conceal it from you, the total number of extraordinary treasure pills that were refined was 4. In other words, this Yang only has 1 left. Since there is only 1 pill left, then this Xiao will come. No, this Xiao has always been accompanying Her Highness. Brother Xiao, did you enter the realm of winter during this opening of the Four Seasons realm? Little brat, I advise you to accept this immediately and then hand over that extraordinary treasure pill to me. If so, you can pack up your things and go. What did you say? Scram. Boy, I'll remember you. You'd best pray you don't fall into my hands one day. Brother Xia, there's really just 1 spirit pill left, don't you want to come and see it? You should ask Wu Chang if he has it. What spirit fruit do you want? Never seen it. Brother Yang, you want to trade for that spirit fruit, right? None of us have it, so we won't join in the fun. The tribulation fruit. Even you don't have it. Although I don't have what you want, I still want to make a deal with you. You can't take that extraordinary treasure pill out, can you? Naturally not. Brother Wu Chang wanting to make a trade is fine, but... I wonder what you're willing to take out. This is... Brother Wu Chang is quite bold. I can't believe you're offering me the Emperor Authority bead in exchange. I will break through to the Emperor realm but you... This thing will possibly save your life at a critical moment. An Emperor Authority bead? Why does he have it? At that time, I entered the Flowing Time Temple with senior brother Xiao. I got a drop of Supreme Divine Water, and brother Yang got a red bead. It is as brother Wu Chang says. That bastard Wu Chang had such a thing? If that guy had summoned it at that time, wouldn't I be dead? Wait, Xiao Xiao, how can Wu Chang have an emperor authority bead in his hands? Maybe he got it from a trade with Luo Yuan. The heavens must be jealous. Why didn't I meet such an opportunity? Humph, you were the one who insisted on exploring the realm of spring, saying it was sunny and beautiful. Are you satisfied with it? Admittedly, this thing is truly precious, a life-saving treasure. It is quite tempting. Ha? Xia Shang sent a message me? Oh, so that's it, I understand. You want something more? Let's hear it. If it's not too much, I can it. Brother Wu Chang seems to have obtained a lot of star seals in the Four Seasons realm this time. What is this? You want to use this method to reduce the quotas my orthodoxy temple has to enter the Shattered Star Sea? Does Brother Xia have so little confidence in his own? Not at all. I am just thinking about what's best for Brother Yang, nothing like what you said. I don't care either way. Long as I can enter myself, it doesn't matter. Good, since Brother Wu Chang is so sincere, then this Yang is willing to make this deal with you, but I still have one question. I can transfer them to you with a certain secret technique. How are YOL going to give me those star seals? Then when I saw you outside the Flowing Time Temple earlier, why did you insist on cutting off my arm? Do you know the necessary secret technique? No. Then cutting off your arm is the only way. That makes sense, I am speechless. Enough nonsense, let's complete the transaction first. A few days later, the exit of the Four Seasons realm. Phew, that's it for now. You finally came out. Makes this king wait for so long. That's him. So this little brat is Yang Kai. What? What? What the hell? Making this king wait for so long, I really want to see if this boy has 3 heads and 6 arms. Help me. Help. Don't be afraid. We won't hurt you. Let's talk things out if you have something to say. Gentlemen should use words, not fists. It's always better to make friends than enemies. Who knows who will rise up to become strong in the future? You shouldn't bully someone while they're young and weak. Shut up. You're robbing me? Bullying the weak when you're strong, bullying a junior as a centaur. Is this the law of this land? This king is the law here. Do you have any objections? HMP the law of this land? Little brat, this king can see that you're a smart person, so you should already know why we are waiting here? Is it for the extraordinary treasure pills? Where are the extraordinary treasure pills? Hand them over. You should know that with your strength, this king can easily discern if you're lying or not, yes? I am telling the truth. If you don't believe me, you can ask Brother Wu Chang and Brother Xia. What extras? They're all gone. Bastard, don't make them pay attention to us. How many extraordinary treasure pills were you able to refine? It is an impressive feat to refine 4 pills at your current level. When it comes to extraordinary treasure pills, even an emperor-grade alchemist would not guarantee how many they could refine. Since the spirit pills' whereabouts are already accounted for, then this matter will end here. 4. Princess Lan Sin 8-1, a female disciple from the 8 Paths 8-1, I 8-1. And I gave the final pill to Wu Chang. Remember, you won't be able to swallow everything if you try to eat too. Many thanks, Senior Xiao, for the reminder. This junior will take this lesson to heart. That would be best. Good, you may leave. Elder Gao, do you have some instruction for me? Do you understand the meaning of Senior Xiao's last words to you? What Senior Xiao meant was that I should choose one between the martial Dao and alchemic Dao to focus on. Indeed. You have extraordinary aptitude for both the martial Dao and alchemic Dao, and in time you will definitely become tremendously successful in one of these 2 domains. But one's time and strength are always limited. If you choose to pursue the peak of the martial Dao, you will have to abandon the alchemic Dao, and vice versa. It is impossible for you to concentrate on both of these domains. Senior Xiao spoke, thinking for your sake. Junior understands. It's good that you understand. There's nothing else I need to say. It's good to be back. The Azure Sun Mountain Range is over there. It's been a long time, Xiaobai. Come shout ether with your senior brother. I, Xia Shang, have returned. Who would want to shout with you? So embarrass ing. Humph. Look at other eldest senior brothers like Wu Chang and Luo Yuan. All of them are cold and calm, giving their junior brothers and junior sisters a sense of reliability. So you wanted a cold and cool senior brother? Other senior brothers can do it, but what about you? You act like a clown every day. How did someone like you actually become the eldest senior brother? So this senior brother. can naturally do it as well. Do you feel like I am reliable now? Senior brother, your killing intent is leaking. Do you want to abandon everything without care and jump into the senior brother's wide chest and solid arms? Stop messing around. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Stop learning from our temple master, otherwise, you won't be able to find a woman in the future. Really? Yes. Other masters all have wives and countless concubines, but our temple master is still old and single. Elder Gao, temple master is so pitiful, so have you ever considered, again? Don't do, won't die. As your son temple, haha, little XLE Ting, I really missed you after not seeing you for so many days. Here, give Linkle a hug. If you dare to take a step forward, he'll kill you. It was just a joke. Those among you who received extra star seals, come with this temple master, the others are dismissed. Where's that little brat Xia Shang? Here he is. Yes. Wait for me. Xia Shang obtained 4 star seals, Xiao Baiyi obtained 2, Moron Xiao 2, and Shen Muji got 2. Very good, in that case, 19 people from the temple can enter the Shattered Star Sea when it opens. This is a sign of great fortune for our temple. Let's not waste time. Little Qian, gather their extra star seals. Yes. I'll leave first. When I was trading with Wu Chang, he had used a secret technique to force out the extra star seals from himself. But now, it seems that apart from that method, it is also possible to retrieve star seals from another as well. I need to be more careful when traveling the star boundary in the future. If you're prepared, I'll begin. Wait. Main hall. As Elder Gao previously mentioned, all extra star seals must be turned after turning over the additional temple. Star seals, the temple would give an appropriate reward. So, it's about this matter. You can rest assured about this matter. Although you're not a disciple of my divine temple, we'll give you the appropriate reward that you deserve. Let's hear it. May I make a request then? Temple Master Wen should still remember this junior's original goal in entering the Four Seasons realm, yes? I still haven't asked you yet, did you manage to obtain it during this trip? No, but I did discover a tribulation fruit tree in the realm of winter. Unfortunately, it seems someone got there first and picked the fruit. That's truly unfortunate. Junior would like to request the temple's assistance in finding that spirit fruit. If I recall correctly, that tribulation fruit wasn't something you needed for yourself, but was for someone else, correct? If Temple Master Wen can agree, he'll gladly hand over all 6 of my star seals. Since you weren't able to obtain it in the Four Seasons realm, why continue pursuing the issue? You Kolo instead ask for something beneficial to yourself. I made a promise, and promises should be kept. Temple Master, why test me like this? This Temple Master will agree to your request. The temple shall help you to search for the tribulation fruit. It must be found within 3 months. I am afraid the one who needs it won't be able to endure any longer. 3 months is enough. Now can you? Please go ahead, Elder Chen. So this is what it feels like to strip the star seal by force. I left a 5-point star seal for you, use it well if you really enter the Shattered Star Sea. Many thanks, Elder Chen. Since there's nothing else, he'll leave now. Despite HIW cultivation, he didn't show any discomfort at all even being stripped star seals. He's not just a bit different from others, he's a 1 in a billion genialist. This kid is a bit different from others. Oh. Elder Gao has such a high assessment of. Does successfully refining extraordinary treasure pills cold as something amazing? What? In that case, an extraordinary treasure lotus appeared in the Four Seasons realm this time? Indeed. Out of all the rising stars in Dao Source realm, you probably can't find anyone in the entire star field that could accomplish what he did apart from a disciple of a wondrous pill great emperor, right? There's probably none who are as skilled as him in both martial Dao and alchemic Dao simultaneously. Temple Master, have you considered recruiting such an excellent seedling into RP? This boy doesn't seem to belong to any other force, right? Of course it would be great if such a good seedling joined the temple. Since Temple Master has given the command, subordinate shall try. Elder Gao, among all of US, you know him the best, so you should take charge of this matter. In that case, let US discuss what reward shall be appropriate for those disciples. Room. Since I fallen these beads in the Four Seasons realm, let's call them the Four Seasons beads. If I can find the final bead of winter, perhaps I will be able to figure out the secret hidden inside these 4 beads. Unfortunately, the Four Seasons realm has already closed, so it is impossible to look for it. If fate permitted, perhaps I would be able to find it. Small sealed world. What secret is hidden in Zhang Ruo's ice body? The female phantom appeared behind her, the divine spirit Qion. She saved her, and the space spirit Jade only reacted to her. You should say something when you arrive. You almost scared me to death. I didn't know that you were such a scaredy cat. Look at your smug face, did you get something good? I want it. Yes. I want it, hurry and give it to me. Is it really good for a woman to say such words? Go to hell. Take it. Are you giving it to me or not? Like it's mine now. Can't you just directly eat it? Is there a need for this? Just what kind of spirit pill is this? Extraordinary treasure pill. I refined it myself. The Flowing Time Temple actually had something. Does she even know this? You're also an alchemist? Why are you asking so much? Hurry up and eat it. You're currently at the Third Order Dao Source realm, so perhaps you can break through to the Emperor realm after swallowing it. You're really giving this to? You gave me your soul brand and now I don't need to fear you betraying me or exposing my secrets. Why would I take this out if I wasn't giving it to you? So I also want you to reach the Emperor realm as quickly as possible so that later, if someone I don't like appears, I can let you out to bite them. Sniff. Am I a dog? Stop wasting time and just eat it already. Finally understand. Gollum, you have a sharp tongue but a soft heart. You want to apologize for all the terrible things you've done to me, but you're afraid your image will break down and you'll lose your dominant status if you just come out and say so you spout vicious lines to disguise your intent instead. Keep talking and he'll strip you naked and toss you outside. Ahead. If you dare to do that, then he'll announce to the whole world that I am your woman, and watch just how much of a cuckold you become. So vicious? If you're afraid, then obediently call me elder sister, and I might magnanimously show mercy and spare you. Fine, you win. Room, what woman? This woman. HLIH? Elder Gao? What do you need from me? It was close. If I had come out later, I would have been caught. Recently, if you don't understand anything, you can ask me. You are cultivating in both martial Dao and alchemic Dao, so there should be things that you are not clear about. Then he'll have to offend you. Look at this kid, it seems that he hasn't tried his best. Keep this purple sun profound light shield. It's a Dao source grade low rank artifact. Not only that, it is a soul type artifact that can protect my knowledge. See? What's this? This indeed compensated for one of my shortcomings. With this artifact protecting my knowledge, see, it will be quite difficult for someone to injure me with a divine sense attack. Brother Yang, I am here to see you. You all came ether, do you have something to tell me? The Temple Master is summoning us. Me as well? But Eve already made a request. How could that small request possibly make up for your contribution of 6 extra star seals? Let's stop chatting and leave already. I am really eager to know just what the Temple Master will reward me with. In that case, he'll be troubling you all to lead the way Azure Sun Temple main peak. No. Brother Yang. Eli. Azure Sun Temple main peon, Myriad Saints Peak whoops ta. Greetings, Temple Master 1. You should know why I called you here, yes? I heard some guesses from Brother Xia. Haha, Junior doesn't want much. You're such a cautious little brat. Indeed, I called you over to give you a reward. However, you're also not a disciple of my temple, making you technically an outsider, so what reward to offer you took this king quite some time to think of. Then what reward would you like? I might as well ask you. If it is possible, this king will satisfy your request. What reward can Temple Master 1 give this junior? Azure Sun Temple is one of the top S in the Southern Territory, so its treasury must be filled with countless rare items. If I could take any 3 items from it, my power level would improve by leaps and bounds. The Emperor Realm Master's cultivation experiences. When considering the number of star seals that you gave, this king can take responsibility and open the temple's treasury and allow you to choose any 3 items from within to keep. There are countless artifacts within the vault, and there are even 2 Emperor artifacts, but as for what the Emperor artifacts are, and where they're located, you must find them for yourself, I won't be telling you. Additionally, there are also records left behind by many emperors of their cultivation experiences you could learn from. Temple Master 1, can I ask what reward Brother Xia and the others obtained this time? Are they also able to enter your noble temple's treasury and choose 3 items as they like? Kid, you really understand well. It seems that Brother Xia and the others were able to receive a reward that was different from mine. Yes, their reward is indeed different, since they are disciples of the temple while you aren't. However, you also have a chance to obtain the same reward as them, although it will depend on if you're willing or not. I am willing to hear the details. 800 years ago, this king discovered an item with mysterious abilities. At that time, this king wanted to obtain that item but didn't succeed, so Ikalo only temporarily put down roots here. Azure Sun Temple has a shorter inheritance compared to the other top-level S, yet why do we have the ability to compete with them on even ground? Could it be due to that item? That's right. It requires many reliable pillars to hold its form, and it was thanks to that item that Azure Sun Temple was able to develop to today's extent. May I ask just what that item is? The Divine Ascension Mirror. This mirror is not like the other ones. It is a mystical object that has existed since the birth of the heavens and earth. Inside of it is a self-contained world. Any cultivator who enters it to train will be able to greatly increase their strength though. Star's Solo Palace has the 5-colored treasure pagoda, Orthodoxy Temple has the outer astral wind, and Heavenly Martial Holy Land has its martial intent temple. These are the foundations of their respective S, and the reason why these S have stood the test of time. Can Junior enter as well? Originally, this king would have found it impossible to allow an outsider like you to enter it. However, this time, you contributed a great deal to the temple, so it would be wrong for this king to refuse you entry. But even so, allowing you to enter would be breaking the rules. Why? Do you want to use that request here? That's right. This is the information of the Divine Ascension Mirror. Temple Master 1, do you recall that you said if I won the fight against XLEE, you would agree to one of my requests song as it wasn't excessive? Since that's the case, then this king shall permit you to enter. However, you must swear an oath that you will never expose the secret of the Divine Ascension Mirror to anyone else, otherwise. Junior Linderstanos. Yang Kai, hereby make an oath. Soaring Swallow Peak. Anyone who was able to enter the Divine Ascension Mirror and come out alive would see a great increase in their strength. This improvement was more than just an increase in raw power though, and was rather an improvement to a person's foundation, a genline B to any cultivator. Ha! I knew that Brother Yang would definitely come as well. Is it only US entering this time? Is there no elder leading US? Of course there is an elder, but it absolutely must not be Elder Gao. You're all here so early. No wonder Gao Xle Ting gave me a soul-type defensive artifact. She must have already known about this beforehand. But Temple Master 1 had intentionally made things difficult for me in order to lure me into leasing up the promise. Aged ginger really is spicier than young ginger. Forget it, let's get ready for tomorrow. Follow this queen. Yes. After we enter, don't look at what you shouldn't, and don't say anything you shalln't. Especially you. This disciple will become mute right now. This Grandma Yu who guards this restricted area must have an extremely bad temper. Grandma Yu, are you present? Shuiting is here at the command of the Master to bring several disciples into the Divine Ascension Mirror. Grandma Yu, please open the barrier. My soul feels like it's going to be sucked away. It's amazing. Youngsters always need to suffer some before learning just how insignificant they are. S.com. Greetings, Grandma Yu. Greetings, Senior. Grandma Yu's divine sense is actually comparable to a third-order Emperor Realm Master. This little one is interesting. It'll be troubling Grandma to take them into the Divine Ascension Mirror. That little bastard Wen Zishan, he only knows how to order this old lady around. This sentence contains a lot of information. Is there any story behind? Grandma, you're here simply because of a bet between you and the Temple Master, so why? What do you know? That bastard Wen Zishan, if it wasn't for me not being able to beat him, I long would have ripped his corpse into 10,000 pieces already. Forget it. Do you want to go in? Yes. Well, then each of you find a stone room. Temple Master personally created these stone rooms, so while your soul avatars are exploring the Divine Ascension Mirror, we'll be troubling you, Grandma. 9 Yaoshan Xing Yuan Shi Hua Essence. Cutsel enter. Your safety will be ensured as the barriers on these stone rooms are activated. Without the barrier token, or the Temple Master personally acting, no one can destroy those stone rooms or damage your physical bodies. No need for you to waste your breath. Join our Discoro to get updates in real-time discord.gg. What? That's impossible. That's impossible. One of those brats actually possesses such a precious treasure? Did I see incorrectly? No matter if I saw wrongly or not, I must go in and check for myself. Damn it, damn it. Wen Zishan, you left me alive only because activating the Divine Ascension Mirror requires the divine sense of a third-order Emperor. Don't think that I don't know about your evil intentions. This old lady will make you pay the price sooner or later. If that really is the item I saw, Wen Zishan, this is your end. Ha ha. The world of the Divine Ascension Mirror. This is the world of the Divine Ascension Mirror? There is no sun in the sky, but the whole world is full of light. I don't know where this light comes from. Feels somewhat different. Everything in the Divine Ascension Mirror's world is made of spiritual energy, which is why this place is highly effective at increasing the strength of our souls. If a cultivator has a powerful soul, their ability to comprehend secret arts and cultivate secret techniques will greatly increase as well. If you can strengthen your souls to a certain level here, it will also become easier for you all to rise to the Emperor realm in the future. That is why this is a rare opportunity for all of you. Disciple understands. No wonder, after absorbing the world energy, I vaguely feel that my soul has become a little stronger. This should be because we are in the form of our soul avatars. If you want to strengthen your soul here, apart from cultivating normally, you can also strengthen yourself by slaying the living beings here. There are other living beings here? Yes, every living creature here is condensed from pure spiritual energy. I must remind you to avoid having any contact with the natives here. There are many powerful existences in the Divine Ascension Mirror you can't afford to antagonize. You might not understand too well just from explanation. Xia Shang, I'll leave this scarlet-eyed evil pig to you. Not. Chaos Origin Poem. Why can't I attack it? To support the translation T-Becalize, we entered this world with only our soul avatars. A majority of the secret techniques and secret arts that we usually cultivate have no effect here. Oh, so that's it. Don't be so arrogant, you beast. Die. Heh, if I can't use the secret technique, how about the artifact? Oh, crap. Elder Gao, save me. You're going too far with your acting. Hurry and kill it already. Artifacts are also unusable because normal artifacts require source chi and a physical body to littleize. Handsome, yes. This is a soul source. In this world, every living being has its own soul source, and if they are killed, their soul source will remain, allowing us to easily absorb it and strengthen our souls. Manlioplis, this pea-sized yellow ball of light contains extremely pure spiritual energy. Comfortable. Absorb. According to my calculations, a soul source like that is probably worth 7 to 8 days of cultivation in the outside world for all of you. If one soul source helps so much, then 10 will be equal to a year's worth of effort, and 100 soul sources will be equal to 100 years' worth. Don't get too excited. Although these soul sources are easy for us to absorb, they're still a type of foreign power rather than what you would gain from personal cultivation. If you feel anything off in your own body, you must stop absorbing more, otherwise, your consciousness might become chaotic with unimaginable consequences. This type of absorption isn't limitless, it simply hasn't been obvious. Of course, if you can find a soul jade, things will be different. That's an object only produced in this world that is formed from the purest spiritual energy, and its appearance is similar to a type of jade. A soul jade can truly be absorbed without any worry. This queen has entered this world a total of 4 times, but even up until now, Eve only obtained 1 mid-rank soul jade. Soul jade? Even in this world, soul jades are extremely rare. Apart from that, there's also something called soul crystals in this world. You can think of soul crystals as the equivalent of source crystals on our side. Soul crystals are the currency of this world, and although they can also be leased to cultivate, their efficiency isn't very good. Also, thanks to Xia Shang's fight just now, you should be able to tell that only soul-type artifacts and soul secret techniques can be leased here. All of you should check your belongings and ascertain what you have that you can lease, so that you're not caught unprepared by a powerful enemy. This wondrous world has countless mysterious products, the majority of which are tremendously helpful for the soul. You'll naturally understand if you have the opportunity to encounter them. Disciple understands. Well, I am only responsible for bringing you in. After that, you can do as you please. The Purple Sun Profound Light Shield, the Soul Warming Lotus, K. The Soul Devouring Inns? They seem to have devoured the ancient demon's demon chi. If these guys are exposed, Gao Xle Ting will be able to recognize my identity, have to hide them well. Heavenly Demon Mountain, let me cut off your head. Damn it, is your head made of iron? So hard. So what if it's hard? I'll sharpen my knife. Show me how hard you are. Stop saying these strange words. Can you not use your words in battle? Well, since Xiao Xiao has said so. Then. In this place, our past combat experience doesn't seem to be very useful. Xiao Bai really understands me best. I'll told it's definitely safer for the 5 of us to work ether. Acting as a group like this is rather inefficient. We only have 1 month in this world, so we must properly take advantage of this great opportunity in order to treat ourselves. Although there will be a certain amount of danger, our potential Isn't it always forced out when we're in danger? Manhwa plus everyone, I have a suggestion, but I don't know if should say it or not. I know exactly what you're thinking, yet I think everyone's noticed now that it's difficult to fight Bekalize. It feels like you're being restrained. Is it to act separately? I agree. In that case, senior brother wishes everyone good luck. Stay safe and return alive. Brother Yang, what direction are you going to choose? That way. You're going deeper into the mountains. Brother Yang, you need to be careful. Elder Gao mentioned that there are many existences that even she doesn't dare to antagonize in these heavenly monster mountains. I will also judge based on my strength. I won't get greedy. Then, this Xia shall take his leave. See you again when we leave this world. It's time to go. The palace you are. Keep singing. Keep dancing. Valet. The guardian of the country, Great General Zhou Dian, greets the Lord King. The Star of Calamity has appeared in the heavenly monster mountain. King, rest assured. Subordinate shall set out immediately. And has shaken the country's fate. Great chaos is about to arrive. Heavenly monster Mountai, I can stand that lightning. Dino at Maniliotic Moem to Cludut the Toangiation. Come out. Now I am in my soul avatar, rather than the physical body, so if I received any injuries, I wouldn't heal that quickly. Roar no. It's getting away. Chase it. The power is still a bit lacking. It's such a pity. Originally, I wanted to continue like this until my spiritual energy reached the Emperor realm. But since I am already at the limit in absorption, it can't be helped. I can only slowly digest the soul sources that I've absorbed over the past few days. Little thing, you really know how to bring trouble to others. Not good. The Python's soul attack almost shattered the Purple Sun Profound Light Shield. As expected of a monster beast at the peak of the 11th order, its opening attack is quite something. You damn beast, take this. Soul Impact. Now, soul-devouring demon ins. Tith poison spiritual energy. It looks like the soul-devouring demon ins can't take care of the Python themselves. I have to break through its defense. There it is. Pay. Seems my guess was right. The soul-devouring demon ins can enter the Python's body through its nose and mouth. Finished. And you. You've brought me trouble, and now you want to run away? This fruit is such a thing. Not only does its fragrance strengthen my soul, but it also greatly eases the sense of discomfort. Try it. This thing. Do you have any more? Well, if I have another 3 or 4 of these spirit fruits, I can completely get rid of the sensation of discomfort. What you mean to say is, this python was guarding the spirit fruit, and it chased you all the way here because you stole one? And there are even more? Inside the cave I thought there would be something good in the python's cave other than the spirit fruits. What is it? Could it be a soul jade? I can absorb it easily. So comfortable. How nostalgic. The last time I came here was more than 2,000 years ago. I never thought that I would return here again in my lifetime. Manhwa. If I stay here and absorb the soul jade energy until the 1-month time limit is up, my soul will definitely reach the Emperor realm. Ha! It has disappeared. The haze just now, could it be? Sure enough. What's going on? The soul jade that I just got was sucked away by the soul-warming lotus. It seems to be a good thing that the soul-warming lotus absorbs the soul jade first and then slowly returns the energy to me. Let's go, little one. Third-order Dao Source realm. If you don't want to die, run quickly. What? An Emperor realm master. Are you the Star of Calamity? Sir. What do you mean? No matter if you are or aren't, you'll know once I take you to the palace for interrogation. I have no grudge at all with you, so why? Kid, it's your turn. Who told you to appear in the heavenly monster mountain, sir? You're an obedient one, so this king can allow you to suffer less. Then he'll have to offend. Instead of putting my life on the line, I should try my best. If you're not the Star of Calamity, you'll naturally be safe. Interesting. You're quite brave, but utterly foolish. Senior. Aren't you looking down on others too much? Conflagrated aura. Death. I still have the soul-warming lotus. Long as my soul isn't shattered or destroyed, the soul-warming lotus can fix everything like it is new if given enough time. No wonder you were arrogant. It seems you do have some skill. But this king is an emperor. Have you not woken up? Imbalance. Since you can't see reality for yourself, then this king will help you. What the hell is this? What's going on? Why did my body stop? Space principles. The soul-splitting saber. That artifact. Not good. Profound dragon seal. It doesn't hurt flesh, it only cuts souls. What's this? What does it mean it doesn't hurt flesh? These inns are devouring my power. Are they demon inns? Demon inns? In the Misty Valley. How could it wake you up? What has happened in the Heavenly Monster Mountain? Thanks for reminding me, they'll save you. Many thanks for saving me, brother, but we'd better leave now. The person you just killed was one of the 4 subordinates of Great General Zhou Dian, guardian of the country. Why? I'll go first. Looks like he's a third-order Emperor Realm Master. Looks like he'll have to go deep inside the mountain. Dead. That's already. It's as if they know where I am. Did Ban Qing leave something when he died? Huh? What's wrong with you? No. Had enough fun? This. Seniors. Silence. Shang Chang. Strange, be careful, Yuan Fei. This pressure. Emperor Realm. What if you hurt the young master? Humph. If he gets hurt, he deserves it. Why bother? Young master, it's time to go home. Yun master? Please don't be afraid. Sir may be very angry this time, but he says that as young master returns with us obediently, then he will let you go without punishment. You dare try to bargain with us? Don't you stop me this time, Bai Lu. This little one is clearly a big figure since there are actually 2 Emperor Realm monster race dispatched to look for it. It seems to be the son of some master of this heavenly monster mountain. Come here. I'll skin you and sell you for money. I have to teach him a good lesson. Xing. Come to me quickly, young master. Elder sister will protect you. Kind and sweet, don't let me catch you, or I'll peel your skin off. This is their plan. It seems that these 2 have played the angel and evil play several times before. But today, do people still fall for this kind of trick? Young master, please don't do this again. After all, it's very dangerous outside. You should apologize to Sir when we return, otherwise, no one can save you. Alright, we've settled young master's matters, so. Manquaplus little brat, who gave you the guts to come into the depths of Heavenly Monster Mountain? Kiki. Reporting to Senior, Junior is currently being pursued and had no other recourse but to travel deeper into your territory. If I have offended Senior, then I hope that. It seems you humans have already forgotten the Heavenly Monster Accord from all those years ago. Heavenly Monster Accord? You really have forgotten. As I thought, humans cannot be trusted. Since that's the case, I will send you off personally. Young master, you said that he saved you? You have done us a great service for saving our young master, however. Young man, I see many traces of monster beast sources on your body. You must have killed many monster beasts on your journey, yes? How did she know? He has merits and demerits. As for how he will be dealt with, we will let the Lord decide. Yes. The monster beasts that you killed are the children of our heavenly monster mountain, so you should be held accountable for this. If I raised a fuss in front of these 2 12th order masters in this situation, it would definitely do more harm than good. With the good I did saving the young master's life, there shall not be any danger to my life. At most, I only have to wait some time before being released back to the world outside. Heavenly Monster Valley, no. Why did the soul-devouring inn suddenly become restless? This humongous tree should be some kind of divine object, that's why the world energy Ireland is so dense. I can suppress it with the soul-warming lotus, but in front of so many masters. Follow me. The Lord wants to see you. The pressure of a third-order emperor? The owner of the pressure seems to have intended to. The hall inside the tree cave Junior Yang Kai greets Senior. So the one who just helped me is the Lord of Heavenly Monster Mountain. What's going on? Senior, what do you mean by this? You can see through my cultivation, so why are you testing? Why didn't you lease your soul-type artifact? The great hall inside the tree cave Senior, you really aren't a person of this world. Thingsword is not a coalescence of spiritual energy, but a physical object. How did Senior know that? A soul-type artifact? 800 years ago, I won this from a guy called Wen Zishan. That's a very interesting guy. It felt like we were old friends the moment we met. We got along very well. This king casually poured a few jars of monkey god wine for that Wen Zishan and he spat out everything. Since he knows Temple Master Wen, it seems that I no longer have to worry about my own safety. This king is called Yi Quan. I heard from Yuan Fei that you saved my son's life outside? Still, you saved his life. Aton, it was merely a coincidence. Little purple RAC? Shy. What did father tell you? When people help you, what should you do? Well. HM? No need to thank me, you helped me a lot too, so really I should be the one thanking you. A life-saving grace will be remembered for the rest of our lives. Bai Lu, bring the young master out to play. Watch over him carefully. The great hall inside the tree cave. The fragrance of wine seems to have a great effect on my soul. Is this the monkey god wine that Senior mentioned before? Indeed. The spirit monkeys in my heavenly monster mountain spend a great deal of time and effort to brew this monkey god wine. It is very beneficial to one's soul. The glass is not full, Senior. Speak after you drink this half cup. This monkey god wine is really wonderful. The damage left by the previous battle with Ban Qing has recovered. Hey, I can't believe he drank it all in one gulp. Young man. I still wanted to talk to you more about the outside world, but it looks like I'll have to wait a few days. Hey, what does Senior wish to talk about? When Wen Zishan came here, he told this king that if he could create a body that Kalo integrate perfectly with this king's soul, then this king may have a chance to escape from this prison. This king wonders how much you know about this. You're fine? Even Wen Zishan cannot drink it this way. I have my own tricks to digest it. Since Senior wants to talk, let's start with Temple Master 1. The flesh incarnation pill? What is this flesh incarnation pill? Supposedly, if a being like Senior were to ingest it, then Senior could grow a body for yourself. Supposedly? Because this spirit pill is only rumored to exist. No one has ever made it. The primary ingredient of the flesh incarnation pill is the flesh incarnation fruit. The flesh incarnation fruit has already gone extinct, so how could alchemists refine the flesh incarnation pill? Since you know so much about the flesh incarnation pill, you wouldn't happen to be one of those alchemists, would you? Sort of. But the flesh incarnation pill is an emperor-grade pill, so it will require an emperor-grade alchemist to refine. Right now, Junior is just a Dao Source-grade alchemist. This king can see that your cultivation is already extraordinary at such a young age. With time, it's not impossible for you to reach the emperor realm. Why don't you refine a flesh incarnation pill for this king when that time comes? I would still need the materials. Then go find them. Since Senior has said so, then Junior will do his best, but Senior may have to wait for a long time, and it may turn out impossible in the end. This king only needs you to agree to do this for now. It's fine long as you have the intention. Good. I'll gift you another bottle of wine. HM? Senior, what happened? As expected, you were marked. It was this king's negligence. I am sorry for the trouble I caused you, Senior. My son told me that you had an encounter with Ban Qing but managed to kill him somehow. During your encounter, he seems to have left a mark on you, and Zholdn has been following that mark. As for how you killed Ban Qing, this king can only say those ins you possess must never be left here no matter what. But if they really grow to their full potential, then even this king will become nothing but food to them. This place was once nearly destroyed because of those ins. Soul-devouring ins existed here? The ins you have right now are not that strong, so this king can help you suppress them. Junior understands. Yi Quan, if it were possible, this general would not have come to your heavenly monster mountain, but this time it was the Lord King's order, so I had no choice but to come. The order of your master is none of this king's concern. The heavenly monster record states that no human may enter more than 30,000 kilometers into heavenly monster mountain. This is what was agreed upon between our races, but today, you have personally broken that agreement. Is the word of you humans really worth nothing? It seems like you won't be handing him over. Yi Quan, let this general see whether you've improved over the years. You've forgotten the pain of your wounds after they have healed. That battle from 2,000 years ago. Have you forgotten? So powerful. Emperor intent. Even though it is still very shallow, it is without adult emperor intent. He isn't going to advance to the emperor realm here, is hep I never thought that I will be able to produce emperor intent. If something happens to this kid during his breakthrough, how are we supposed to explain to the Lord? Even the renowned 10 great emperors of the star boundary had not managed such a feat. Manlioplis, it seems things are starting to look bad for Zholdn. Yi Quan has obtained an emperor grade Sol artifact, so he clearly has a greater advantage. Senior, watch out.
Subordinate is incompetent, so he has to bother Lord King.
Run. Take him back to the palace, he'll take over from here. Want to run? Don't you dare. Anyone who blocks my path. Die. Overconfident. It's over. Heavenly Monster Valley, who is it? What are you doing? Junior Equan greets Senior, many thanks to Senior for his assistance. Where is he?
If you recognize this old master, then you should know why I am here.
So be it, this old master will just have to take enough TOID. What is he? Wait. He was taken to Divine Ascension Country's palace. Sir, who? Was that old man?
He is a survivor from the Holy War from 10,000 years ago.
The divine prison inside the palace, go in. Junior brother Yang.
I don't know, but I didn't expect that they came to the Heavenly Monster Mountain to capture the Calamity Star, but actually caught us.
Xiao Xiao, do you believe in fate? Could something be wrong with senior brother Xia? At this point, you're still joking. Senior brother. You, come out. The Great Hall, the masked man? Masked man, huh? For you to call this queen in such a way is not unacceptable. Could Senior be the lord of this Divine Ascension country? Indeed.
But no one knows the true face of this queen.
Even Zholdien has never seen it. Junior is honored, but Junior wonders, why is Senior treating me so well? Because this queen must.
Manhwa, come closer. I can perceive a momentary instable fluctuation in the woman's soul, as if she was expecting, even longing for something.
Is she interested in something that I possess? ITSU. Senior. You are the last one, so that thing must be inside your body.
If I can obtain that treasure, then this queen will be able to refine this world and truly become its master. Be obedient and cooperate, and this queen may spare your life, even ensure you a lifetime of glory and wealth.
The last person, a treasure to refine this world? What do you mean? Not good. Got it when Zishan, once this queen has finished refining this world, this queen will not let you off easy. I found it. Ha 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 ha, sure enough, IT is the soul-warming lotus.
And it has already reached the 7-colored grade, fully capable of bearing the weight of the mirror soul.
Humph, what can you do with this little trick? How can there be soul-devouring ins here? That little brat was raising these soul-devouring ins in the soul-warming lotus? He must be insane. Insane. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. You damn little brat.
You have some skills, brat, and plenty of strange treasures to help as well.
You actually unlocked the seal right under this queen's nose. That is enough to impress this queen. When you mention Temple Master Win's name, you put on a look of absolute irreconcilable hatred. An old granny coming here and putting on the appearance of a beautiful woman, TSK, are you not feeling ashamed? Junior is honored to receive such praise from Grandma Yu. Oh, when did you realize it? Are you trying to provoke me?
If so, your tactics are too childish.
You'd better choose wisely, Grandma.
If you recognize these soul-devouring ins, then you should know how powerful they are.
You'd best be sensible and let me out. Otherwise, he'll definitely order them to devour you until even your bones are gone. If they had another 100 years to grow, perhaps this queen would really have to worry, but now?
If you give the soul-warming lotus to this queen will surely not treat you badly.
Why should I pee because I am stronger than you? Grandma, how did you know I had the soul-warming lotus?
It's something I hid very well, something nobody has ever discovered before.
But you couldn't confirm it, right?
So, you ordered Zhouden to bring his men there and capture the so-called Stars of Calamity.
And, after catching and bringing Lise here, you check Lise one by one. It won't hurt to tell you.
When your soul avatar passed through the Divine Ascension mirror into this world, this queen was able to get a glimpse of the situation inside your body.
That's right.
But this queen thought that the soul-warming lotus would be on that brat Xia Sheng's body. I never expected it to be in the hands of you, the least powerful one.
That was unexpected. One more question. Brat, you better not reach out for a yard after taking an inch.
Grandma, if you don't want to see me destroying the soul-warming lotus, then you better not speak to me like that.
Also, you're getting old, so ITLL do you well not to rage so much, it's bad for the body. This is the last question, little brat. You better know your limits. Grandma, what are you planning to do with the soul-warming lotus? Junior will put it another way. What is this so-called mirror soul? Why do you need the soul-warming lotus to refine it? Little brat, you should know that between this heaven and earth, some artifacts can only appear by pure coincidence. Through days and years, they will form their own consciousness, eventually evolving into artifact spirits. The birth of artifact spirits has much more to do with fate and coincidence than with the grade of the artifact itself. And, this divine ascension mirror possesses its own little brat, you're asking this. Granny, don't force me, or I'll destroy the soul-warming lotus. Humph. Puny little brat. Is that the mirror soul that you speak of, Granny? Indeed. This queen has been studying the divine ascension mirror for thousands of years since discovering it, but this queen has never been able to refine it and use it for herself. But once, long ago, chanced upon the will of this world, the mirror soul. Long as this queen can completely refine this world, this queen's soul will be able to soar up to the level of a great emperor. As for a petty little one Zishan, without subduing the mirror soul, it is simply impossible to refine this world, but how easy can it be to subdue such an entity? Even this queen with her soul avatar cultivated to this level is unable to achieve such a feat. Forcibly collecting this mirror soul will only destroy my own soul. So, you thought of using something else to carry the will of this world? Is there any other way? But the requirements for this idea are also too harsh. Just how many divine objects are able to achieve this? The soul-warming lotus you possess, however, is one such item. He would be worth nothing. Grandma, you have quite a deep resentment towards Temple Master 1. Don't mention that bastard to me. 800 years ago, that bastard suddenly came to Azure Sun Mountain Range, beat this queen, then demanded I hand over this treasure. This queen couldn't stand it. Boy, this queen has told you everything you need to know, so the time has come for you to pass the soul. Rest assured, this warming lotus to queen only wishes to this queen. Deal with one Zishan. After that, you may do whatever you wish. But this is quite a difficult situation. No, you mean to go back on your word, boy? Only, even if I agree to this, Temple Master 1 would not. Mandiplus, isn't that right, Temple Master 1? What? When Zishan is here? You damned brat. However, you can't escape from me. You can't escape. Temple Master 1, save me. Bastard, do you think I will still fall for your trick? Blossoming Lotus. My damn instinct. Siri soul-warming lotus. Not good. Spiritual energy is draining rapidly. Go to hell. TSK, the difference in strength is too great. This queen wants you to die. Once I got caught again, I wouldn't be as lucky as I was just now. I can only take things one step at a time. Damn it, just what secret technique did she use? The surrounding space has actually been blocked. Oh no, I can't use the Space Force. Kid, you're dead. Is this the end? Elder Gao. Is she holding an Emperor-grade soul-type artifact? But from the appearance of it, it seems to have just finished being refined. Scram. Are you injured? Where are Xia Shang and the others? I am fine. They're being held in the divine prison. Although they are suffering from some shock to their souls right now, they are not in any life-threatening danger. Elder Gao, why did you come? I went to Heavenly Monster Mountain earlier, thinking I would check up on your training in secret, but on the way there I learned some Linsaburi news and rushed back. Luckily I arrived just in time. Elder Gao, you are not her opponent, you should go now. Don't worry, Grandma can't do anything to me. Hey! Do you two think I do not exist? Grandma, how about we end matters here? You and I have known each other for hundreds of years, and even if you never officially joined the temple, you still showed some affection towards us, so I do not wish to use ruthless measures. Are you threatening me? Xle Ting does not dare to threaten you, but Xle Ting has received orders from the temple master, so she must keep the disciples safe. I will allow no one to hurt them, not even you. Grandma! Little girl, your strength isn't much but your words certainly are big. If not for how well-behaved Yold been all these years, you think this queen would even bother talking to you like this? Grandma, do you still remember when Xle Ting would secretly bring you food when Xle Ting was small? What are you bringing that up for? Xle Ting sincerely hopes that Grandma can stop things here. Impossible. This queen has waited so many years and finally found a trace of hope. You want this queen to give up with just a few words? That's foolish nonsense. You either stand aside now, or this queen will kill you right here and now. It's your choice. AI.
Grandma, the temple master knew all along you were harboring a grudge against him because of that battle back then. Even so, he still had me lead the team into this divine ascension mirror at ease, not worried that you would bring them any harm at all. Why do you think that is? Over the years, many disciples who entered the divine ascension mirror to train were killed by you, yet the temple master never held you responsible and instead accepted it naturally as a kind of tempering test for the disciples.
One part of this is because you did not act personally.
Even if you sent your subordinates out for them, you would only send cultivators at similar strengths to them, which can indeed be considered a type of test. Secondly, the temple master felt that he owed you. After all, you were the one who discovered the divine ascension mirror.
When Zishan feels that he owes this queen?
That is why the temple master has instructed us not to use this last resort unless there is no other choice. Because he sincerely hoped that you would guard the divine ascension mirror.
He really feels that way despite having fed his conscience to the dogs? That's simply laligable. What last resort?
Manhwa, he should be waiting in the stone cavern at this moment.
You can speak with him in detail when your soul returns, no.
Rest assured, Grandma. I have already informed the temple master of this matter through a secret technique, humph.
You want me to leave? You won't have a good time either. I finally collide lip this time.
You. Outside the palace the cultivation of this old man is even higher than Grandma Yu and Wen Zishan's. Jlinier Gao Xle Ting greets Senior.
Could he be a great emperor? Senior. Are you perhaps partners with Grandma? Is she serious?
If he was with Grandma Yu, then he wouldn't have needed to help her just now.
No, you misunderstood. Gentle Deo at Manhwa Recap Ta Chudat the Tonciation Tena. Junior offers her sincere thanks for Senior's life-saving grace. I just don't know if Senior.
This old master came here. For him.
Me? May I ask Senior what he needs from him?
Rest assured, this old master will not trouble him in any way. I simply need a few days of his time and will send him out from here after the matter is done.
Out from here? Senior, what do you know? This old man was able to spy on the outside world with his own ability?
That confirmed that his strength had already reached the great emperor realm. You need not worry about his safety, this old master will not hurt him. Your disciples are injured, it would be best to bring them out of here as possible so they may recuperate.
Many thanks to Senior for the reminder. This old master can take a slight peep at the outside world, so I also know about you and the other Outlanders. Little friend, come with me.
So fast, this is indeed the strength of a great emperor. Compared to this strength, my space principles are nothing.
Little friend, what should I call you? Junior is Yang Kai. May I ask for this senior's name? This old master is called Tian Yen. Little friend Yang, do you know who these people are?
That simple wooden house is quite clearly the place where Tian Yen rests and meditates. Even though Junior does not recognize any of their names, Junior knows that these seniors must have history-shaking achievements that bring glory to the present, masters with amazing cultivation and skills. To have a great emperor-level existence like Tian Yen guarding their graves, these departed masters must be legendary figures.
Ha ha. That's right.
Long ago, this world's martial Tao was far more prosperous than it is today. But when it suddenly appeared, the world changed immensely. Third-order emperors were constantly emerging and many prosperous contended with one another. Those were joyous days. A swarm of inns.
Indeed.
Those inns were so weak in the beginning that nobody paid them any mind. However, due to their special characteristics which greatly restrained those of this world, families were destroyed one by one, cities swallowed up, and in less than a dozen years, they had grown to an almost unmanageable degree.
Soul-devouring inns?
The world was once nearly destroyed by them. They continued to kill and devour while rapidly growing stronger. Wherever they passed, life was extinguished and wails of despair could be heard throughout the land. All living beings were mere prey to them, and none could resist. By the time the masters of this world realized how dangerous the situation had become, that swarm of inns had already grown to a level that no one could suppress. In a last-ditch effort, all of the world's masters banded ether to launch a decisive battle against the soul-devouring inns, both for themselves and for this world.
Then what about the soul-devouring inns? Were they able to be killed?
I trust that you are able to envision the results of that battle. It is a shame, but though we had to pay such a great price, those soul-devouring inns really could not be exterminated by the beings of this world.
Senior means that those soul-devouring inns are still alive? Even that sacrifice was not enough? How can that be? Then, where are the soul-devouring inns now?
The inns that plagued this world back then are all sealed here.
You really do possess soul-devouring inns.
This old master has been guarding this place for over 10,000 years.
It is also because of the commotion that this old master became aware of it, little friend Yang. You misunderstand me.
This world was nearly destroyed because of them. How could this old master want to leave more of these behind?
Rest assured, Centaur.
These soul-devouring inns of mine are not powerful and will not cause any harm to this world.
And I will definitely take them away when I leave. This old master hopes that you can take them away as well. I brought you here to ask you a favor.
What? Senior must be joking. These soul-devouring inns of mine are still quite weak. This junior can still control them somewhat, but the soul-devouring inns that are sealed here are beyond junior's control. You evaluate me too highly, senior. I could still control my soul-devouring inns in the beginning. Rest assured, they have been sealed for 10,000 years without it receiving any nourishment, so they have become quite weak. But less than 20 days after entering this place, my inns have already begun to disobey my orders.
Since you are able to control your soul-devouring inns, then can't you control these as well? After I leave this place, I will still have to find a way to. All right, maybe I can use the enslavement bracelet. That's right, senior. Maybe there is still a chance. What do you mean by that?
Junior has a treasure with him, which is called the enslavement bracelet. It is the bane of all sorts of exotic inns, such as these.
If there is anything you need, just tell me.
If the soul-devouring inns sealed here are not too strong, then it may not be impossible for Junior to subdue them as well.
However, Junior will still need Senior's help for this.
If I am to take these soul-devouring inns here with me, then they will have to enter my soul avatar. Junior would like to ask Senior to please seal them a little in case Junior can't suppress them.
What? Is this matter difficult for Senior?
I still have to refine the enslavement bracelet after I get out, so I can't suppress the new soul-devouring inns.
This old master can't leave this world with you. Without following you, this old master will definitely not be able to restrict these soul-devouring inns.
However, this seal not only contains the efforts of all the people at that time but also another force.
What force? The will of the world, the mirror soul. The will of the world, the mirror soul. The mirror soul? This world has its own will and its own laws.
The soul-devouring inns brought great harm to this world and killed its inhabitants, which was intolerable to the world, so it used its own principles to aid US, allowing US to seal the soul-devouring inns.
After all, no matter how powerful we were just food for the soul-devouring inns.
Only with the help of the world itself, creating a layer of protection Ireland US were we able to stop the soul-devouring inns from devouring US too.
I understand. Then could you help this Junior to communicate with the will of this world?
If I can communicate with the mirror soul, then I may be able to refine this world and become the master of the divine ascension mirror.
At that time, I will be able to enter it and train my soul anytime I want.
It is not that this old master is unwilling to help you, but
your cultivation is too low. Unless this world takes the initiative to communicate with you, you will not be able to perceive it.
It is impossible even if this old master tries to help you bridge the gap.
Then, that's a shame.
You have the 7-colored soul-warming lotus, so you may still have a chance.
However,
your own strength must grow a bit more. If you can really subdue the mirror soul and refine this world, then it may be a good thing for the inhabitants of this realm.
Junior will definitely do his best.
That day will come, but now, the first priority is to deal with these soul-devouring inns.
But Senior, if Senior can't seal these soul-devouring inns, then Junior doesn't dare to take them away.
Naturally, it is not possible with this old master's power alone.
However, if we can borrow the power of this world,
it will naturally be fine to recreate the events of the past.
Then let's not dally. Junior will leave it lip to Senior.
This is the power of a great emperor that controls over principles? At his level, it should not be difficult to communicate with the will of this world.
Relax your mind.
This bridge of light must be connecting to the mirror soul itself, and Tianyan is using the mirror soul's power to suppress the soul-devouring inns. Since you have the soul-warming lotus, this old master will use it as the foundation to form a seal for these soul-devouring inns. You must remember, this seal will only last for a short time once you leave this world. Before the deadline comes, you must deal with the soul-devouring inns properly, otherwise, the consequences will be unthinkable. Even if these soul-devouring inns are sealed, I can still feel a great threat from them.
Once the ball of light is broken, these soul-devouring inns will emerge and eat me from the inside out.
I'll teach you a set of techniques now. Familiarize yourself with them and strengthen the seal.
1 hour later, not bad, kid.
You've learned it so quickly.
Ha! Mirror soul, what a loss.
Tianyan, that old bastard, he really dragged this little master down with him this time.
I shouldn't have responded to him, what a terrible loss. Little fatty, what are you doing?
Hurry up and go out of town with this young lady.
If we go any later, we won't be able to leave. You actually called me little fatty.
Do you have any idea who this little master?
Kill, stop it. Angry dragon fist. It's not too late for me to take revenge. A gentleman will take revenge in 10 years. Woo woo little friend Yang, have you noticed something?
Little friend Yang possesses an astonishing treasure like the soul-warming lotus, and the seal from before contained a trace of this world's power. With the help of the soul-warming lotus, little friend Yang will naturally be able to easily detect the location of that person.
Senior, you knew all along? Many thanks, Senior. This is all I can do to help. If you really wish to become the master of this world, you will need to work hard. That person is not so easy to talk to.
This old master also wishes for that day to come. When that time arrives, perhaps this old master will also be able to break through the constraints here and go out to the outside world to have a look. 3 days later, my soul avatar has finally returned to the physical body. It feels so amazing that I have the illusion that I was being reborn.
Junior understands. If the opportunity comes, Junior will definitely give it a try.
Before entering the Divine Ascension Mirror World, my divine sense was strong enough to compete with the third-order Dao Source Realm cultivators. After absorbing so many soul sources in the Divine Ascension Mirror World though, IT has grown noticeably.
You're out.
The Purple Sun Profound Light Shield has been destroyed by Ban Qing, but I believe that it will be able to recover in time being nourished by the Salo Warming Lotus.
Elder Gao.
There was a slight mishap during this training, and it was this queen failing to take care of you all that almost led you to disaster.
This is not Elder Gao's fault, but Grandma used trickery.
What about Brother Xia and the others? They are fine, they only need to rest and recover for several months.
That's good.
Join our Discord to get updates in real-time. Discord.gg/s. Her expression is so strange. What does she want to ask? Come with me, the Temple Master wishes to see you. Grand Hall greeting Temple Master 1.
It's good that you're back safely.
Sit down first, this king has a few things to ask you.
Come, have a cup of wine to settle down. Temple Master 1, this wine can't be compared to Monkey God wine. Oh? You met with Equan?
Yes, Senior Equan also told Junior some interesting stories about you back then.
Did that old thing tell you how many jars of monkey wine he leased to get me drunk?
Senior Equan still fondly remembers Temple Master Wen and even told Junior that you never showing up again to visit after several hundred years saddened him. He had also prepared a lot of Monkey God wine in anticipation of Temple Master Wen's next visit.
Oof.
If this king had not acted like I was liable to take alcohol, then how would that old thing be willing to give me so much to drink? Everything is within this king's plans. This king did not return after all these years because this king was worried that the old granny would overthink it and try to lock this king up inside. The Divine Ascension Mirror is not something that this king can just enter as he pleases. However, this king really wonders whether Equan has enough Monkey God wine for him to drink to his fill.
This king heard little Shueting say that a great emperor suddenly appeared outside the Divine Movement country and took you away. Is that true?
Are you sure that the other party was a great emperor? Though Junior's cultivation IW and is liable to judge the other party's true realm and strength, but
that person is much, much stronger than you, Temple Master 1.
Then there is no doubt he is a great emperor.
It's unbelievable that a great emperor could be born in that place. By the way, what is the name of that senior? Great Emperor Tianyan. He calls himself Tianyan. So, what did Sir Tianyan take you away for?
For the soul-devouring ends. Despite this Temple Master Wen's unusual character and usual lack of decorum, he is a very reliable and just senior when it matters. Just from one Zishan revealing the top secret, the Divine Ascension Mirror, there is no need to hide this from him.
Soul-devouring inns?
I heard from Equan in the past that a battle called the Holy War once broke out in that world, and the source of that conflict was a swarm of demon inns.
Could it be? Yes, it was none other than a swarm of soul-devouring inns. Soul-devouring inns are the nemesis of all souls.
Even though I have no idea what methods Sir Tianyan leads to help you, even if you have a precious treasure like the soul-warming lotus, he must have had a talk with Grandma Yu and learned from her about the existence of the soul-warming lotus.
All right then.
Junior has his own plans for the soul-devouring inns. You don't look like the type of person who would play around with his life. If there is anything you need, then just tell this king.
The Temple Master informed me that you require a secret room?
Yes.
If I want to refine the enslavement bracelet, you'll need a safe cultivation room. Come with me.
This peak is obviously enriched by some spirit arrays, so the world energy Elira is much denser here than in other places.
That's it. This purple bamboo peak is where I live.
I usually stay in the cave mansion at the top, so if there's anything you need, just call me and you'll be able to rush over in just a moment.
Many thanks, Elder Gao. Is this her intention to take care of me? Head in by yourself.
Myriad Saints Peak Grandma, you've been cursing the same thing over and over again, no creativity at all.
I am already sick of hearing the same insult again and again. When Zishan, you little bastard. You'll die a dog's death. I won't forgive you even if you turn into an evil spirit. Grandma, why don't you take a rest if you're tired from cursing? I'll bring you something to eat and drink to moisten your throat with. When Zishan. You actually didn't poison the fruit, you little bastard? Ill feelings? You think it's just ill feelings between you and me?
I would want nothing more than to drink your blood, eat your flesh, and gnaw on your bones.
Humph.
It is because we have known each other for hundreds of years that I can see through your heart, liver, spleen, lungs, and kidneys.
Grandma, we've known each other for hundreds of years, do you still have to judge me with such malice? It seems that you still harbor a lot of ill feelings for me, Grandma. I can see. How is that Yang boy doing right now? Grandma, you're in a difficult position to protect yourself right now, yet you still have the effort to spare to care about someone else? Of course. I am sure you've already killed that boy, have you not? Why would I kill him?
For the soul-warming lotus, of course.
If you could obtain the soul-warming lotus. So what if I obtain the soul-warming lotus? I am already a third-order emperor. Above that, there is only the great emperor realm. Do you think you can rely on the soul-warming lotus alone to achieve that realm? Or do you think I should take his soul-warming lotus and do the same thing you plan to do? But Grandma, have you ever wondered what would happen if the mirror soul does not respond to you once you obtain the soul-warming lotus? How would you refine? Why would the mirror soul not respond to me?
I have been guarding the Divine Ascension Mirror for 2,000 years.
I understand it more than any of you do. And as I can get my hands on the soul-warming lotus. You are just deceiving yourself. Grandma, do you know why your cultivation has stagnated at the First-Order Emperor realm for 2,000 years? What have you done in the past 2,000 years? And what have you seen?
You know very well that you may not be able to subdue the mirror soul even if you obtain the soul-warming lotus.
Bullshit. Then let me ask you, if it was so easy to subdue the mirror soul, then why didn't that great emperor who took young boy away do it? Let go of your obsession, Grandma. If you don't let go, then you'll be stuck where you are for the rest of your life. Cultivators like us, we can only forge ahead when our goals are clear.
Grandma, you are still immersed in the defeat of a past battle and blinded by hatred.
How can you rise up to a higher martial Dao if you are so intent on wanting me dead? Are you lecturing me, brat? I am just speaking the truth, and it's not like you don't understand it either, Grandma. You just don't want to admit it.
Yang boy and little XLE Ting may think that this face of yours is your true appearance, but only you and I know that.
Your appearance inside the Divine Ascension Mirror is your true appearance. The current you is just a twisted form brought about by your hatred. Grandma is also a woman, so why make things so difficult for yourself? What are you saying all this for?
I just want to say, Grandma, that your aptitude may not be lower than mine.
If you can overcome your heart demon, then you may be able to become a great emperor one day. Are you speaking from your heart? To be honest, I am not the one who said this. That's a casual and carefree old man.
I can't hold up Azure Sun Temple alone, Grandma.
Would you be willing to help me? I see.
Die, this old lady killed so many of your elite disciples already. Do you not hold any grudges towards this old lady at all?
The heavenly way is constant, but destiny is impermanent. If they could not cross that hurdle, then that means their cultivation was not enough. Scram! Get out of here. Think about it, Grandma. The heavenly way is constant, but destiny is impermanent.
Inside Yang Kai's cave at Purple Bamboo Peak right now, even though my cultivation is only at the first-order Dao Source realm, my soul has taken a half-step into the Emperor realm, so it shouldn't be a big problem for me to refine this in enslavement bracelet. However, I still need to erase the original barrier, Dha Oza the Toangiation CRA.
Hiss. It's hot.
The enslavement bracelet seems to have come to life again. If I continue pouring my spiritual energy into it, it'll be able to carve my soul imprint.
Want to run away? It's not that easy. Still want to resist? You can't escape from my hand.
It feels like my palm was being gnawed on by a million ants. This tingling sensation spread from my palm down into each part of my body.
This feeling is so terrible. Damn, it has gotten into my soul. Emperor Aura. The pain has disappeared? Now. This is the soul imprint left by the Emperor. Only when this imprint is completely erased will I be able to leave my own imprint. Come again. After some 10,000 years, the soul imprint in the enslavement bracelet hang weakened.
If not for this, I would never have had the chance to refine the enslavement bracelet.
Finished.
After being refined, the enslavement bracelet did not change, other than the fact that it can be put away and taken out of my body at will now.
What is the enslavement bracelet? How can I lease it to restrain the soul-devouring ins? Let's have a look. Is this the internal space inside the bracelet?
I can feel a strange energy surging inside this space that is neither beneficial nor harmful to the soul, but I have no idea what it is for.
What is this?
The words. Blood aphids, two-legged silkworm, steel ants, silver-striped six-horned spider, tyrant bee. Names of exotic ins are written on each of the jars. Eve only heard of a few of them, but they are all terrifying creatures that caused cultivators to shiver in fear at their mention. I shouldn't get close to these jars, I don't feel safe around them.
This should be the place where the Emperor keeps the exotic ins, but some jars do not have names on them, are they MPTY? A Divine Sense Book. The Exotic in Record.
This Divine Sense Book was probably written the Emperor, because I can detect his aura from it. This exotic in list was divided by the Emperor into two parts. There are in the Heaven list and from the Earth list, making up a total of species of exotic ins, each with a detailed description and ranking.
Well, let me see, which page is about the soul-devouring ins? Exotic in list.
The 10 strongest exotic ancient ins has already become extinct and no longer exists in this world.
Found it. Soul-devouring ins, specializes in devouring spiritual energy, the bane of all souls.
When young and weak, can be exterminated with conflagrated spiritual energy or suppressed by extraordinarily powerful divine sense, they can be killed with conflagrated spiritual energy or subdued with a strong divine sense.
Here it is. Heaven list no.
How can it be ranked so high but as they grow, they become extremely difficult to subdue, even for Emperor Realm cultivators? The reason why these soul-devouring ins are able to rank so high up should be related to their immense ability for growth.
Let's search for the restraining methods.
I'll seal the soul-devouring ins in the Divine Ascension world and my soul-devouring ins into one jar. Few these jars were vessels made by the Emperor from some extremely precious materials and were specifically designed to rear exotic ins.
I'll let you fight in there.
Just like poison arts, the poison refiner will place some venomous creatures in one space and have them kill each other.
The one that survives at the end would be the most powerful one.
The evolutionary growth of the soul-devouring ins is exactly the same.
They are driven by instincts and cannot be restrained by any means.
However, this evolutionary process can also be stimulated by an external force.
And that person should have a lot of materials, right?
Since that person is interested in taking care of it, I am sure he won't refuse my request.
Call. Purple Bamboo Peon come in. She noticed me so quickly? I haven't even said anything yet.
It seems she's been watching my movements all this time.
How did your retreat go? Thanks to Elder Gao's blessings, IT was successful.
Your retreat had nothing to do with me.
Manuaplus. Glib-tongued flattery. Tell me, why are you looking for me? Oh, it's like this. I want to ask Elder Gao if there is any facetless profound grass in Azure Sun Temple? Facetless profound grass? What do you want this for? Elder Gao, you know that I am an alchemist, and I obviously want spirit grass for alchemy.
Let me ask, we should have it in the storehouse if this spirit grass is not a rare thing.
Many thanks, Elder Gao. I am so embarrassed, should I say something? There is facetless profound grass in the storehouse, a lot of it. How much do you want? The more, the better.
It looks like you're planning to refine a lot of pills.
Will that make her feel annoyed? What are you going to exchange for them? The facetless profound grass belongs to the temple, it can't be given to you for free, can it? What are you going to exchange for them? Is Elder Gao doing business with me?
I never thought like Gao XLE Ting would have such a side.
Will you accept source crystals?
Forget it, you'll ask Junior Sister Chen for their price. We're not short of source crystals.
Thank you.
What do you use, if source crystals, as Kozina steals? I feel so much pressure when I stay with Elder Gao. Junior Sister Chen informed me that the facetless profound grass cost 1,000 source crystals apiece.
It's a reasonable price. High rank. Are you trying to rob me?
Junior Sister Chen is responsible for the temple storehouse, and she decides everything for the storehouse, not really.
It's just that. The price is not right. Elder Gao, have you made it clear to Elder Chen? What's wrong? Are you too poor? It's not some rare spirit grass, so how could it cost so many source crystals? .cof stir release, please read on. Who do you think this queen is? Your messenger? If you want to know, ask her yourself.
Junior Sister Chen said that if you don't have the money to buy it, you can
pay with your body. My body? Pay with body? NNAH. Sir. No. Consider that. Master, I can accept it.
Sir, will this?
Say yes to her. You do not lose anything.
Junior Sister Chen meant that if you join the temple and become a disciple, you can enjoy a big discount, you can even have those facetless profound grass for free, and you can refine as many pills as you wish.
Are you not willing? Are you looking down on the temple? Shut up. Don't misunderstand become a disciple of the temple? Of course not, it's just that. Junior is used to wandering freely and has never joined any before. What about the blue feather?
Apart from the color of your underwear, this queen knows everything, including that you're not a native of the star boundary.
You can rest assured that the temple is different from those small s like blue feather. You will feel at home here.
If you want, this queen can even take you as her disciple and teach you how to cultivate.
Sure enough, they have secretly investigated me. Then, how much does Elder Gao know about this junior?
I am sure she has gotten the information from that slut Bian Yuqing. Her making such a proposal shows that Gao Xiliting really wants to recruit me into Azure Sun Temple. But, when I was possessed by the demon spirit that day, I had battled against Gao Xiliting.
If this information is disclosed, Amanonent. Go back and consider it for a few days, then give me an answer once you have made your mind.
This account will be settled when you decide to become a disciple of our temple.
Eve ordered someone to send you 1,000 pieces for now. Al. Right. Yang Kai's residence. This one has brought 1,000 pieces of facetless propylene grass by the order of Elder Chen. I wonder if Your Excellency is senior brother Yang Kai. Yes. Join our Discoro to get updates in real-time. discoro.gg/SEV. Heard about brother Yang for a long time. Seeing you today, you really live up to your name. What? Am I famous in Azure Sun Temple? The name of Brother Yang is not just widely spread in Azure Sun Temple, but also across the entire Southern Territory. The news about Brother Yang refining the extraordinary treasure pill in the Four Seasons realm and overwhelming Wuchang has shocked the whole world. Really? I did not expect that the news would spread so fast and so wide. The cultivators in the Four Seasons realm already know that the extraordinary treasure pills were all gone. However, matters related to the extraordinary treasure pill are quite sensational. If someone comes and asks for the extraordinary treasure pills, it will be troublesome. Maybe I should seriously consider Gao Shueting's proposal. DIY. Inside the enslavement bracelet. According to the exotic in record, facetless propylene grass is the best herb to promote the soul-devouring in's evolution. Its medicinal scent has extremely stimulating effects on them. I am really looking forward to the result. In the Divine Ascension mirror world, the soul-splitting saber was fused with my own soul avatar and fought ether with me against enemies. It's so ring, I show Koda the knowledge sea and try some new methods. It only takes me half a month to refine the soul-splitting saber. Not bad, kid. You learned it so quickly. During my last days in the Divine Ascension world, I learned a lot from Senior Tianyan. Tianyan said that the quality of the secret techniques one possessed was more important than the quantity. If I can master just one extraordinary secret technique, I can still be invincible. When I need to use this secret technique, I can unleash all of the accumulated energy in a single strike, resulting in an almost certain kill technique. However, in terms of secret techniques, I only learned one from Tianyan, the Heaven-Severing Slash. During normal times, I'll cultivate this secret technique by nourishing my weapon with my spiritual energy. Although the Heaven-Severing Slash only has the soul-splitting miraculous effect on saber itself as an Emperor the First Strike artifact, so even if I could not release its maximum power, few would be able. Someone's here? Deacon Tao? What's he doing here? Please come in, Deacon Tao. Young Master Yang, Young Master Yang. Return to the body. Pardon me for interrupting Young Master Yang's rest. This Tao feels deeply guilty about this. Who sent you here? What news do you bring? Temple Master said that the thing is already en route. By the order of Sir Temple Master, this Tao is here to inform young Master Yang that the item you need has been found. Really? Good. I am going to see it now. Greetings, Temple Master Wen, Temple Master Wen. What's wrong? Can't wait for it anymore? The earlier I see it, the earlier I will be at ease. A loyal and righteous spirit.
The bustling world token from the Qin family was not wasted. It's only natural for a man to fulfill his promises.
Have you given the matter mentioned by little XLE Ting any thoughts?
Yes, it was my idea, but little XLE Ting also has great expectations of you. Many thanks to the kindness of Temple Master Wen and Elder Gao, but Junior does not have any thoughts about joining any for now. It is not because I despise or even dislike your noble temple, but
Junior has his own reasons. So, it was Temple Master Wen who asked Elder Gao to persuade me? Besides, you have entered the Divine Ascension Mirror World, so you can already be considered half a disciple of the temple, yes? Fine, this king won't force you. However,
if one day you grow tired of wandering outside, just come to our temple.
Our gates will always be open for you.
Many thanks for your kindness. If such a day does come, it will be this Junior's honor to accept.
30.
This king was like you back then, in love with the idea of wandering freely and enjoying life, but then. So, bear in mind that you can pick up any treasure during your travels across the star boundary, but be sure not to pick up a little girl. These little girls are cute, gentle, and obedient when they are young. I picked up a little girl who fought like a wildcat for food in the wild. But when they grow up, they will show absolutely no respect for you and become utterly heartless.
Just speaking of this now.
It brings tears to one's eyes.
TSK. Only brings tears to your eyes, is it? Show absolutely no respect, right? Heartless, right? TH. This is, that. Little Shueting, what are you doing here? WH, why didn't you send a notification beforeing in? Isn't this a little impolite? Manamopoulos. I am here to deliver the tribulation fruit.
It looks like it's only been picked for a short time. It should be the one from the Four Seasons realm. It seems that the Azure Sun Temple has put in a lot of effort for this.
Thanks. Disaster has come, so this temple master will take his leave first.
Take care of yourself. If you ever encounter troubles in the future, come to the temple.
Want to run? LA Radiant Sun Mirror. Hee, you can't catch me.
Old thing, don't you dare run.
Today I will show you it must be fun to join such a...
What it really means to have no respect and become utterly heartless. Oops. I forgot to ask about the Shattered Star Sea again.
Temple Master 1, wait for me. Maplewood City, Din family cry. Ahem.
What are you crying for?
Get out of here, you useless thing. Young lady, please don't. Cry, young lady. Eeler, take a good rest. Don't say anything.
Old ancestor.
Big Brother Yang. Is he back yet? Old ancestor, are you suspecting Big Brother Yang? Big Brother Yang will be back. Think old ancestor does not want to overthink things, but...
Eeler is approaching her 18th birthday, but there is still no sign of him.
Did he forget about it?
Did I trust the wrong person?
Old ancestor, you should know that I have the fated fortune heavenly pupil, and my judgment about people is never wrong. Perhaps he was delayed by some important matter. I heard that quite a few important characters have recently arrived here in Maplewood City. And some are even residing in our Qin residence? A lot of things have happened in the city recently.
The source of this recent incident actually has something to do with the appearance of that demon Qi. A high-grade earth vein has appeared beneath the seal that we visited last time. Near that high-grade earth vein, it seems that many branches of mid-grade and low-grade earth veins have also been found. In addition, towards the direction of Clear Jade Mountain, a source crystal lode was discovered, but the grade of this mine is still to be determined. Old ancestor did not tell you about it because you were so ill lately. But a single high-grade earth vein would not be enough to cause such a stir. Could there be other reasons these great forces have decided to act? Of course, great forces like Star Soul Palace would not pay any attention to these earth veins, but the second and third tier forces are all very interested in these things. Maplewood City is not the same anymore. There are already several dozen third-order Dao Source Realm Masters here. Old ancestor, during this critical situation, I don't think we, the Qin family, should get ourselves involved.
Let us just wait and observe. We are no match to those giants. Old ancestor naturally understands this.
It's just that the Qin family has rooted in Maplewood City and we can't stay out entirely. The masters from the second and third classes were not willing to settle down in the various inns in the city and instead chose to stay in the residences of the few large families here.
Even the city lord's mansion was wrested away by Flying Saint Palace. Even the city lord's mansion.
We, the Qin family, are already considered to be lucky by comparison as we only need to deal with one great force, but the city lord's mansion.
Ha!
They are in dire straits.
What happened? No. Don't want to die. What?
That shameless coward still dares to return?
Zlang Pan returned.
Not only does he still dares to return, he even joined the Flying Saint Palace.
City Lord's Mansion. Is there some reason young Palace Master has summoned both of you here? Don't you see that young Palace Master is currently enjoying his spirit fruit? Just stand there and wait quietly. You, Sir City Lord. Why does this old man hear a dog barking? City Lord Duan.
Father specially arranged the two protectors to keep this yoling master company for this trip out of the palace. They are the strongest masters aside from my Lord Father. They actually shouldn't be dispatched for such a simple errand.
So, City Lord Duan, do you know why they are here? I don't know, haha. Lord Father said that the public order in Maplewood City is quite bad. Where did such a rumor spawn from? This Duan has governed Maplewood City for many years now. Then, may I ask, how did my elder brother die? What does young Palace Master mean?
As far as I know, my eldest brother went missing after he participated in your election fair in Maplewood City.
Should City Lord Duan not give me an explanation? Does he want to settle accounts with me? City Lord Duan, don't panic.
Speaking of this young master wants to thank you. If my eldest brother had not encountered an accident in your Maplewood City, I would never have been appointed as young Palace Master in his place. Although that trash died, his death caused the to lose a lot of face, which is really heartbreaking.
Is this the person the young Palace Master is referring to? In addition, Elder Fu, who came to investigate the cause of my elder brother's death, also died in Maplewood City. Shouldn't City Lord Duan give me an explanation for this as well? Elder Fu? Exactly.
It turns out that he was your noblesse elder. A few months ago, an eruption of demon chi occurred near Maplewood. At that time, using an array, we tried to repair the seal.
But at the last moment, Zlang Pan was afraid of death and abandoned everyone. The array was broken. Elder Fu must have been injured by the demon chi. In that case, it's not City Lord Duan's fault, but Deacon Zhuang's?
The situation that day was definitely not what Duan Yuan Shan had described.
The reason why this subordinate did that was actually
this subordinate realized that nothing could be done and so rapidly retreated in order to make himself useful and serve the young Palace Master.
He is really at bootlicking. I never knew that he was such a smooth talker before. Yes, it's good that Deacon Zlang has such loyalty. Here, have a reward. Many thanks, young Palace Master. City Lord Duan.
This young master is an outsider, and as the saying goes, strong foreign dragons do not test local snakes. This young master hopes that City Lord Duan can help to find out the cause of the death of my eldest brother. There is a little brat surnamed Jiang, who had once used a certain flying ship artifact.
Actually, this subordinate does have a suspicious candidate. And this subordinate had seen young Master Chan use the same ship artifact before. If this subordinate is not mistaken, that little bastard surnamed Jiang must know something. Let's hear it. Is that the case? Where is that boy surnamed Jiang now? I am afraid young Master will have to ask City Lord Duan about this person's whereabouts. Faster release, please read on. The Din family residence. Every family is not having a good time now. The other families are all quite irritated by this foul atmosphere.
The that came to stay in our Qin residence is called 8 Pats. The young man who leads them prefers solid light so he can focus entirely on his cultivation, so our Qin family has not been given any serious trouble from him.
You should rest, I'll be right back. It's still fine so far. Then our Qin family. Old ancestor, not good. What happened? The courtyard, what's going on? What are they doing here? Who did this? Old ancestor. Manhwa.
Old ancestor, Xiaohuan cannot rest in peace like this, please avenge her.
Yes.
Today, we came here to bring refreshments to a certain sir, but when we put down the platter and were about to leave, then.
Stand up, tell me what happened.
Then that sir started to express his wicked intention, trying to force Xiaohuan and this servant to stay to serve him.
We refused to do so and politely asked him to excuse us in every possible way.
Then, all of a sudden, Xiaohuan let out a scream and was thrown across the courtyard.
Who lives here? It was this young master, so what? Second order Dao Source Realm? What are friends' intentions here? Are you planning to destroy my Qin family? What do you want to do?
Before you act, you'd best weigh your own capabilities first.
Of course that is not my meaning, don't make baseless accusations. Did you kill Xiao Huan? It wasn't intentional. She suddenly bit me and I accidentally acted and will end up killing her. But look here, look at this wound. Just imagine how hard she must have bitten me. You killed her just because of this? Patriarch Qin, it was indeed my junior brother's fault for accidentally killing the maidservant, extremely regretful? I already said I didn't mean it, what else do you want from me? And he is extremely regretful about what has happened. Has this old master gone blind perhaps?
How come this old master cannot see the slightest regret from you or a cultivator too? Surely you should know that little accidents like this happen sometimes indeed. This old master is a proud cultivator, but this old master has never used his strength to attack an ordinary mortal who possesses no cultivation at all, much less accidentally killed such a person.
So Patriarch Qin, please have mercy on him and let these small matters be made small, shall we? Patriarch Qin, the dead cannot be restored to life, so you cannot be thinking of asking my junior brother Lin Yun to pay for this with his life, right? Patriarch Qin, I will tell you the truth.
The Vice Master is his Linkle, so please do not pay his indiscretion any mind.
Vice Master? Why bother with so much nonsense? Wasn't it just a maid-servant? Is 100,000 source crystals good enough for you? If it isn't, he'll give you 200,000. Don't lose your temper, Patriarch Qin. Although my junior brother Lin Yun's words are a bit crass, they are not unreasonable. What did you just say? Patriarch Qin, you better consider this carefully. A human life costs just 200,000 source crystal? Ahem. Just how cheaply do you value life?
I can't believe that I would actually have the thoughts of laying my hands on plain women like those maids.
Even if I should have any thoughts, it should be about this woman in front of me. You are. Why did you come out? Didn't old ancestor ask you to rest well? I felt like something bad was about to happen. I was worried, so I came to see. This must be young lady Qinyu, right?
What young lady you meant just now?
Was that our offer was too low?
If so, young lady you, please offer us your price.
Do you think this is a business deal to be bartered and bargained, young lady you, what you? Life is priceless. A life for a life, that is the principle of heaven and earth. You little slut, are you crazy?
How can you even compare the life of a single piece of trash with this young master's life?
Watch your mouth, you bastard. Good, everyone in this small family has guts.
Today, this young master shall teach you some proper manners.
Fool. What do you think you're doing? Killing them is easy, and even if bad rumors spread out, or we'll just lose some reputation at most. It's impossible for anyone to stand lip for the small family and disturb our 8 paths. You heard them, right? Isn't it obvious what I'm going to do? Then what are you worried about? Are you trying to alarm that person? Do you know what would happen to you if you alarmed him for something like this? That person. Could it be the young man who led the group? Manhwa.
Young lady you, regarding your last proposal, ill pretend did not hear that.
Please ask something else. I understand that with the strength of our Qin family, we cannot make you with your life. Young lady you understands well.
Although we are incapable of avenging Xiao Huan, she was still a servant of our Qin family, and we can't just let her die unreasonably. As a matter of course, we can't continue to entertain her enemies in the Qin residence anymore.
All of you. Leave. Does this little slut know what she is saying? Ha!
We, the Qin family, no longer welcome you here.
What's more, we will not forget this grudge and will one day avenge Xiao Huan's death. If we are really being kicked out from the Qin residence, where will the dignity of 8 paths be? More importantly, if we are driven away like this matter will definitely alarm that person. He's not easy to deal with. Young lady you, can you make an exception for this? We can't leave the Qin residence yet for reasons I cannot share.
1 million of source crystals.
Senior brother, are you serious? What's done is already done, don't keep harping on and on about a mere slave. Like it or not, we will give you 1 million source crystals, but we will not leave the Qin residence. Scoundrels! All of you. Ahem. Things have reached this point, but they can still be so shameless to stay. The level of their shamelessness is unparalleled. If you have the strength to refuse, you're free to come take revenge on me anytime. Ha ha ha. Yes, this young master is a scoundrel, so what? Does young lady Qin want to teach me a lesson?
Ha! You don't know how to appreciate kindness, this is what you brought on your own. This young master will give you a chance now, come with me.
Scram. Overconfidence. What? Brother Qin, seems I have come too late. How is this possible?
I didn't do that blow just now. Who are YOUP? How dare you injure our 8 paths disciple with such a treacherous trick?
8 paths?
Are all of you disciples of 8 paths?
Indeed. Who the hell is this guy? Why does he look somewhat familiar? I don't care who you are, if you cannot give us an acceptable explanation, don't even think about leaving alive.
I really didn't know that 8 paths disciples were so impressive. Someone who wasn't aware would believe you came from Star Soul Palace.
Analyze of your nonsense.
Surrender yourself if you want this to end peacefully, refuse and you cannot blame Lise for being impolite.
Does this man have a problem with his head? But do I know you? Why would I expect a stranger like you to treat me well? You're quite funny. Little brat, it seems like you can't wait to die. Stop shouting already. You're embarrassing both of us. What's going on here?
I only vaguely heard something about 1,000,000 source crystals after I arrived.
Explain it to me please.
It's like that, my Qin family treated them so well, but I didn't expect things would actually turn out like this.
TSK. Such tyrannical actions are simply outrageous.
This one had already offered 1,000,000 source crystals to settle this matter, but they did not appreciate my kindness.
Good. Come. According to friend then, 1,000,000 source crystals is enough to buy a life and anyone who refuses such an offer would be rejecting kindness, right?
Be my guest, everyone take 1,000,000 source crystals, not one more or less.
Once you take them, it'll kill all of you. Are you making a joke?
He clearly wants to treat us the way we have been treating the Qin family.
I see that you are not from the Qin family, so why wade into this muddy water? We can still be friends if you step away now. Who wants to be friends with you? Just accept my offer, or don't you understand how to appreciate kindness? Piercing light 9 frozen heavens. It looks like we have nothing left to say.
How dare a small fly like you act so presumptuous in front of this young master?
How can it be? Luo Yuan was one thing, but you're not my opponent. You know junior brother Luo? You're that young. In the 4 Seasons realm. Real. Yang Kai's. The same Yang Kai from the 4 Seasons realm? Yes. It's him. It's definitely him. No wonder he looked so familiar.
This one had failed to recognize Grandmaster Yang.
Please do not take offense. What? Grandmaster Yang, please be forgiving. Is there a need to be forgiving with a dead man?
But please, Grandmaster Yang, please consider that junior brother Lin has learned his lesson and give him a chance to repent.
Are the lives of others only worth this much to you? Junior brother Lin Ylin is the nephew of Vice Master Lin Rue. Grandmaster Yang, what happened today is indeed my junior brother Lin's fault. Of course he is in the wrong. A life for a life, I only knocked him out just now, and you call that a lesson? Lin Ruit? What thing is he? Why should I care what he thinks? In any case, I will have to kill someone today, it can either be you, or that guy over there who fainted. You can choose one yourself. Would you like to die in place of that guy?
Since he's the nephew of your Vice Master, if you die for him, perhaps your precious Vice Master will take good care of your family after you're gone.
This.
If you refuse to choose, I'll decide myself.
Patriarch Qin, they killed one of your clan, I will consider it as revenge for the clan by using the Qin family's artifact for the execution, is that alright? Absolute ly. Please go ahead, brother Yang. Since you've come, you should just show yourself, why bother hiding? There's someone else? It's him. Junior brother LLO, young lady. Help me. The young man who led the group. I am saved. Junior brother Luo, young lady. Help me. I am saved. You're quite noisy. How long have you been here? Not too long.
I was alerted when you summoned that artifact in your hand, then I came and saw that you wanted to kill a disciple from my
junior brother Luo. This person who thinks he's unbeatable is disrespecting our.
Not only did he attack junior brother Lin Yun, but he also wounded me.
Junter brother Luo, please seek justice for us. Really?
Manhwa plus yes, I knocked out the one lying there, and I hurt the one who spoke earlier.
How bold of you. This is what men should be like, admire you.
There's a secret technique that I have been cultivating recently, but I seem to have reached a bottleneck, and closed-door meditation has been fruitless to break through it. I was still worried that I could not find a worthy opponent here in this pathetic countryside, but it's perfect now that Brother Yang is here.
You have no choice. Is Brother Luo going to stand up for them? Do you want to use me to break through the bottleneck of your secret technique? Why should I help YOUP? I won't do anything that doesn't get me anything. Qin family Qin you. Stop. Who are YOUP? What's the matter? The owner of this house.
I would never presume to tell you what to do. You are strong after all. I know the Qin family is weak.
What is it you want to say?
It's just that a disciple of your 8 paths killed a servant from our family, so shouldn't your excellency give Lisa an explanation first?
Wow, his attitude is changing fast. What happened? This. I will count to 3.
If you have not answered by then, you know the consequences. Junior brother Lin killed her by accident, then.
Manhwa so, Brother Yang made a move because of this? I understand. I will give the Qin family an explanation for this matter. Yes. Yes. You're the young lady of the Qin family, right? Since he was the murderer, watch carefully. Interesting, as a fellow disciple, what kind of explanation can Luo Yuan give to the Qin family? Junior brother Luo, DOWT. Luo. Senior brother Luo. Ah. Don't. Don't. Luo Yuan would kill Lin Yun just like that? Aren't they fellow brothers from the same P? Isn't Lin Yun the nephew of 8 paths as vice master? Are you satisfied with this explanation, young lady Qin? Satisfied. That's good. Brother Yang, let's begin. Begin? Begin what? Can you not control yourself a bit more? Do you just want to fight and kill all day? Little brother Luo, since we have settled the matter, let's sit down and have a good chat. This old master will offer his best hospitality. How can you reach the peak of the martial Tao if you shy away from challenges? Wrong, it's all wrong. I think it's only right to be realistic, to take one step forward at a time instead of reaching out for something that is beyond one's grasp. Let's just agree to disagree and mind our own business. I want to fight Brother Yang now. A successful person is always farsighted. Brother Yang, you shouldn't be so short-sighted. The peak of the martial Tao? I am only a first-order Tao source realm now, isn't it too early to start thinking about such things? If one has no ambitious goals, how can they move forward? You're still not giving up. What's the point of fighting against me? With the abilities I possess, you can't even touch a single hair on my head. Don't run then. Let's have a passionate, bloody fight like real men. Have you gone stupid from cultivating too hard? Why shouldn't I use all of my abilities in a fight? Don't speak ill of senior brother Luo. Shut up. Brother Yang. Let's fight. This is like playing the piano to the cow. I have nothing to say. Today you must fight with me, you. Ha, I told you I felt a strong emperor pressure. It's really an emperor artifact. Boy, where do you get this emperor artifact? This is not something you can pick up on the street. Can't you old things notice the atmosphere? All of you, scram. 2 seniors are wise. This junior couldn't agree more with the words 2 seniors spoke. I believe these 2 seniors must not be ordinary men to be able to speak like this. Young man, you should not become angered so easily. You'll be hurt if you act so recklessly. Humph. Youngsters nowadays really don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. They don't put the heroes of the world in their eyes just because they have a little capability. One day, that arrogance will get you in trouble. It's nothing. Those who are willing to be taught will be successful. Flying Saint Palace? May this junior ask for these 2 seniors' honored names? Old Master Gao Shan. Olo Master Lu Shui. We are the left and right protectors of Flying Saint Palace. Humph, you come just in time. I was worried about how to get rid of that guy. This is really killing 2 birds with 1 stone. These 2 seniors are the protectors Gao Shan and Lil Shui, who are famous throughout the whole southern territory. Askisser Eve heard a lot about you. It seems the rumors are true. Shameless. To support, good. But what? But it seems that some here do not respect 2 seniors. Before 2 seniors came here, this junior happened to hear some unflattering remarks about you. Ha? Who dares disrespect US old masters? Who was it then? Speak now so this old master can teach them some proper manners. This junior doesn't dare to say. This junior is weak and afraid of being killed after speaking. Say it, don't be afraid. Who has the courage to touch you when you have these two old masters here to protect you? Whoever dares to hurt you, these old masters will slaughter his entire family. It was him.
Before two seniors came, he boasted that Gao Shan and Lil Shui were just some ants in his eyes. He also said Flying Saint Palace was nothing but a gathering of trash that shelters evildoers, and
it's better for this junior to not say it, it's too humiliating.
Young man, you seem to have a foul mouth.
Will you surrender yourself to be executed, or do you prefer we old masters come take your head? You're pointing at me? Luo Yuan, be a man. Do you want to deny your own words? Humph. I understand. Two old dogs want to take my life? Do you have the ability? How dare you? Take this. Senior brother Luo. So handsome. Courting death. Little brat. What's going on? Why didn't he dodge? So that's it. Humph. This is the result of trash acting arrogant in front of this old master. What will happen me? This. How is it possible? I was still worrying that I couldn't find a good opponent. Since you old dogs have come to me, I have no need to hold back. Stop it. What is it now? Do you intend to destroy my Qin residence?
No, I don't. If all of you don't want to sleep on the street tonight, find another place to fight.
Two old dogs, follow me. Damn. Bastard. Don't run. It's all your fault. If not for your deceitful lies, senior brother Luo would not have left. Ha? Why should I be Malwapless? Why? Nonsense. In fact, you should be thanking me. Of course there is. If I did not create troubles, you wouldn't have been able to see your senior brother LLOS care for you. Senior brother Luo's care for me? Don't be ridiculous, senior brother Luo only cares. He only cares about pursuing the martial Dao. He would never care about me. I am afraid you were blinded by the situation because you were too close to it. No. When Protector Gaoshan struck just now, were you injured in the slightest? Then who protected you? It was senior brother Luo. He just did it out of convenience, he did not care about. However, aren't you worried about your senior brother LLO? Although Gao Shan and Lil Shui have some problems. Up here, they are still not easy to handle. There's nothing to be worried about. Those two men would definitely be crying for their mothers enough. You still have time to talk about all these things? Better worry about yourself first. Humph. What shall I be worried about? It's just a gathering of trash. Manhupless. Ha. Little brother, where did you get your sword from? You mean this? Picked it up on the road. Then it must be the one that this old master lost a few days ago, no wonder it looks so familiar. Little brother, please return it to me. I was the one who picked it up, so it's mine now, why should I give it to you? This is too shameless. Even if you wanted to rob treasures, you should find a better excuse. Little brother, this old master is the evil M Valley's Vice Valley Master, Chu Huairun. Long as you are willing to give this old master his sword back, this old master will guarantee you prosperity and wealth for the rest of your life. I don't believe you, you must be trying to cheat me. What? What do you want to do? I'll fight you. Fine, you forced this old master to get rough with you. Don't blame this old master for acting ruthless now. Humph, this stupid kid must be scared out of his wits. He must be frightened by my strength. Give it to me. He. Give it to me. Manhwa, you just saw death yourself, you can't blame me. You killed Vice Valley Master Chu. Little brat. Run. Let's get out of here. Surrender now and follow me to Evil M Valley to confess your crimes. Don't get caught. This is such a mysterious artifact, I feel as if I was suppressed by an invisible force. Give up. My profound gold heaven capturing net hasn't failed me ever since I refined it. Big brother Yang? That was dangerous. How is that possible? You brat. An afterimage? This is a good artifact. I want it. No way. You better behave yourself and give back my artifact. Otherwise. Look here. The demon annihilation my knowledge see. Who else has a decent artifact? Let me have a look. He could erase that man's soul imprint in an instant? You were pretending to be weak.
No, my artifact is only of origin king grade. Little brother will definitely not be interested. This little one just remembered that he has an important affair to attend to. Farewell.
Wait. What else do you want, little brother?
Take away this corpse and the guy who sounds like a slaughtered pig.
Why didn't you leave? Little brother, may I ask if you are Grandmaster Yang? Who are you?
This mistress is Thulsan Leaves, Yi Jinghan.
Are you really Grandmaster Yang? 1,000 Leaves? It doesn't seem to be a big, how would she know me? None of your business.
You're right, he is Grandmaster Yang Kai.
I already said you've got the wrong person.
There are many people with the same name in this world, so please hurry up and leave, otherwise, I may be rude to you.
Grandmaster Yang, can you please just listen to a few words from this mistress? You. No, I don't.
Also, everyone came here just to steal my treasure, so why should I bother indulging her?
If this happened to your Luo Yuan, what would you do? What do you mean my Luo Yuan? Not interested. She is already begging you like this, so why can't you just listen to her speak? Don't you know anything about being caring and considerate towards women?
If anyone dared to touch senior brother Luo, I'd kill them.
Patriarch Qin, send this guest off. Sister Qin, follow me. I cannot let her wait any longer. Secret room this is. It is. It's the tribulation fruit. And ultimately keep Yuer from suffering from her physique in the future. Fortunately, I have not failed my mission.
The tribulation fruit will act as a medicine that could act as a formless bridge in order to reconnect her broken vitality this time. Thanks to little brother Yang, Yuer has hoped to survive. There were a lot of twists and turns in obtaining this spirit fruit, that's why I couldn't come back immediately.
I am sorry to have made you wait so long. Then, let's not delay this matter, let Sister Qin eat it immediately.
Faster release, please read on.
Yuer, do you feel any discomfort? No, I just feel a bit cold. Vist and how can this happen? Lin family secret room little brother Yang, this.
The original condensed black chi around Qinya's body is slowly dissipating into the bright light.
Let me have a look.
A trace of vitality was born from her body, diffusing over her limbs.
Patriarch Qin, let's go out first.
Sister Qin should be fine here, she will just need some time.
Are you sure, little brother Yang? It's not that this Qin doesn't believe in you, it's... I understand. Patriarch Qin, excessive worrying would cause panic.
Just scan Qinya's body with your divine sense.
So now, can we leave without worry?
Yuer has had a difficult life since her childhood. Her parents passed away in her early years, leaving her the only remaining bloodline of our Qin family.
If she also... finally I can feel relieved.
Patriarch Qin, by the way, I am returning this sword to the Qin family.
Please accept it.
This old master would like to ask little brother Yang to keep this sword first. The power of this sword can only be unleashed in your hands. The sword has been covered in dust for centuries now, not seeing the sun nor the sky.
If my ancestors in heaven knew of this, I am sure they would put all the blame on me. Little brother Yang, you can make use of it first until one day, when Yuer enters the Emperor realm, then you shall return it to her, is it acceptable?
Qin Zhaoyang wanted me to keep the myriad sword for a few reasons. First, he was worried that the myriad sword would draw trouble to the Qin family. Second, he probably wanted to use this as a bridge, in order to bring me closer to the Qin family. Since Patriarch Qin trusts this Yang so much, I shall make use of this sword for some time in a way that will not damage the prestige of the Qin family's ancestors.
Very good, very. What happened?
The source seems to be over there, it's as if something extremely powerful has awakened.
Let's investigate. Grandmaster Yang. Grandmaster Yang. Go away, go away. Don't block the way. Patriarch Qin. Did this woman tell you why she was okaying for me? I am talking to you seriously. Patriarch Qin, please behave yourself.
It's inappropriate for an old man to say something like this. She didn't tell this old master clearly, she just said that she needed to talk to you. I saw that this woman was quite pretty, little brother Yang, why don't you consider listening to her request?
Wait. Little brother Yang is famous, handsome, and in possession of a good cultivation, so isn't it normal that young girls would be attracted to you? You are wasting your youth. Young Kai, it's you bastard. Patriarch Qin, who is this young man?
Zhuangpan, sees him, this young master wants to interrogate him.
What? Do it quickly. Do you dare disobey my commands? Yang Kaip so, he is the brat you mentioned? It's him, that little rat. Flying Saint Palace's young palace master, Ning Yuan Shu. Oh, no wonder I found him familiar, he looks like his brother. Young palace master, that. This subordinate, can't beat him. Waste. What use are you then? Forget it, boy, come over here now. How dare you spout such drivel, boy? Do you know who this young master is?
This young master is Flying Saint Palace's young palace master, Ning Yuan Shu.
Patriarch Qin. Why do I hear a dog barking in this wilderness? Probably just some wild dogs wandering about, little brother Yang doesn't need to care about it. Flying Saint Palace Yoling Palace Master? You are the Flying Saint Palace's young palace master? Sorry, never heard of such a place. You damn brat. I'll kill you. You. What do you want? TSK, too bad. You dare hit me? Dare? Eve already hit you. This young master is. Get out. Get out of the way. I know.
The young palace master of Flying Saint Palace.
This boy is quite interesting. He doesn't forget about his home even after being beaten silly.
Dai Jia, my protectors have come, you brat, just wait for death.
Young palace master? Left and right protectors, how about you? Forget it.
Quickly avenge this young master.
Kill this bastard. That's what I'll like to know.
You'll have to ask your young palace master about this.
He just suddenly attacked me, so I just fought back. Young palace master, how did you become like this too? Boy.
What has Flying Saint Palace done to you to provoke such a vicious assault against the young palace master?
Left and right protectors, this person is that brat surnamed John who might have killed my eldest brother. Capture him. He's the boy surnamed Yan? I killed your elder brother? Believe it or not, the death of your brother has nothing to do with me. This is not something you can settle with a single statement.
If you are smart enough, you will follow us back to the inn, obediently submit to Sir Palace Master's judgment.
And I should follow you just because you said so? How disgraceful would that be? And is it really okay for you two to stand here leisurely? The one pursuing you is about to arrive. What is this? Could it be that an Emperor Realm Master is coming? Yo, Yang Kai. Yo, Yang Kai TSK, this aura. It's not inferior to an Emperor Realm Master's.
It is rare to not lose one's consciousness after releasing such power.
Whatever secret technique you were cultivating is impressive. I wonder if you have succeeded in mastering it now.
Thanks to you and the two old man Gao Shan and Lil Shui, I have successfully comprehended the secret technique.
Koi. Release the young master. Tora, you're not worthy. Come and get it yourself. Death. Since you want this back so badly, he'll return it to you. How is that possible? Not good.
If Ning Yuan Shu dies here, there is no way we can explain to Ning Bo Yang.
I must save him. Little brat, I advise you to come to the palace to offer a humble apology and accept punishment, because you would not be able to escape from us even if you ran to the ends of the earth. If you have any guts, don't run. MPLI.
Brother Luo, you shouldn't do things half-heartedly and should always finish what you started.
Those two ran just now, so shouldn't you chase after them to settle this once and for all?
It won't be too late to wait until your cultivation has improved a little before we battle.
M. PFF Slangpan, do you still want to run away with your tail between your legs like last time? Drunkard. Sir City Lord. It's not that.
I am surprised that you still remember this Duan as the City Lord here, how thoughtful of you, Deacon Zhuang.
Sir City Lord, you must be joking. This Zhuang worked Linder Sir City Lord for several dozen years, how could he have forgotten this? Burp. What do you want to do? Don't forget that this Zhuang is not the Vice City Lord of Maplewood City anymore, really?
But I saw that Deacon Zhuang had forgotten about this for the past few days.
The smell of alcohol. Or is it garlic flavor? But a deacon of Flying Saint Palace. TSK.
Go away and don't show your face in Maplewood City ever again, otherwise don't blame this lion for being impolite with you.
And just how will you treat me impolitely? This deacon is really curious to know how City Lord Duan will follow through on his threat. Beat me then, beat me if you dare. Come on, come on. Don't be polite, come on. Man liapless and polite? He must be afraid of background now. Interesting. Very interesting. This is the first time Eve heard someone wish to be beaten so badly.
I simply had no choice but to oblige. Although it feels strange, but so satisfied.
Senior Yang, stop, don't beat me anymore. Woo woo woo. Please spare my life.
His meridians are all broken. Even if he survived after this, he would become a cripple without any cultivation.
Little brother Yang.
Forget it, let him go. Beat the snake to death to avoid it climbing up your stick. Allowing a tiger back to the mountains would only breed calamity for the future.
Don't. Sir Vice City Lord shouldn't be bothered with such a trivial matter. Little brother Yang, thank you for cleaning up Maplewood City's mess. What's going on? Again? Does anyone else feel like the world energy in the air has suddenly become richer?
It seems that the tremor we sensed before was triggered by something happened to the earth veins and source crystal load.
This woman is like a sticky plaster I cannot get rid of. Would you like to check it out?
I felt it before. It's very likely something has happened to the source crystal loads or the earth veins.
Of course I have to take a look at such an interesting matter. Let's go. The sealed place, what's happening?
Last time we came, there was nothing else here, but now it has become a cultivation paradise with rich world energy.
This is from the cave entrance? The purest world energy actually came out of that cave? World energy rain? Brother Yang, I need to look for a place to quietly break through. Congratulations, Patriarch Qin.
The world energy rain housed my bottleneck.
The timing couldn't be worse though.
The situation here is turbulent at the moment, so this old master will have to ask Brother Yang to stand guard for him for a time.
No problem. Let's head to the source.
1,000 meters below the seal as I guessed, the deeper we dove, the more terrifying the purity and richness of the world energy.
Well, he's completely settled. Let's call them out too. Patriarch Qin, you can break through here. No one should come here in a short time. Sir. What is this place? Yang. Yang Kai, don't tell me you broke into some great-ass cultivation paradise without authorization? The world energy here. Of course not. How is it compared to the cultivation paradises of Star Soul Palace? Not far off.
The cultivation paradise of Soul Palace is divided into 3 levels: heaven, earth, and mortal. The world energy here is even denser than in those earth-grade cultivation rooms.
What about heaven grade? I don't know.
Only Emperor Realm Masters are allowed to cultivate under such conditions. I am not qualified to enter.
Where is this place? It's the land around the ancient seal we visited last time.
I don't know what this place's name is, or what lies below, but apparently, a number of earth veins and a source crystal load suddenly appeared here. If I hadn't come here last time, I wouldn't have lost my freedom, but I would lose the extraordinary treasure pill and this opportunity.
Okay, you be careful. I don't know if it's good or bad. The speed of absorbing world energy.
The secret arts of the Star Soul Palace is truly profound. Maquapless enough nonsense, quickly meditate and cultivate, absorb as much world energy as you can.
But this girl is even better.
This. If nothing happens, she will break through to the Origin King realm.
Master, you seem to be about to break through too.
You will need to stand guard at this place. I'll let the sealed world bead absorb the liquid spirit chi too.
Find a place to hide, there are quite a lot of people here. Yes, Master. She looks a bit upset, could it be because she doesn't have a physical body?
Lilian does not have a physical body, so apart from swallowing and refining certain exotic flames, she is liable to directly absorb world energy to increase her cultivation.
I almost forgot, you two come out too. With the 2 of them guarding, IT should be safe. Why do I feel? This time the shackles are more difficult to break than before. The impact failed to have any effect. If I were to give up now though,
my martial heart would be damaged.
Tao begets 1, 1 begets 2, 2 begets 3, 3 forms the basis for everything.
Fate is made by oneself, the state is born from the heart, everything is transformed from form, and everything lives among the world.
Break. Illusions are born from the heart, and extinguished by the heart. Second order Tao Source Realm.
So comfortable the phantom has appeared again.
This is world principles? Not good.
A formless world force abruptly plunged down from the sky and landed on top of Yang Kai's head. This world force contains such unimaginable force and terrifying destructive energy.
Return to the body. Is this a warning of the heavens? 1,000 meters underground, it's a warning. Damned heavens. Can't I peek at world principles right now?
If I was able to catch a glimpse of the truth behind principle strength, I would have been able to utilize the strength of the Emperor Realm Masters. However, it seems my ability to motivate the surrounding space principles has become much higher than before.
Not bad.
What's wrong was on the verge of breaking through just now.
Why did the surrounding world energy suddenly decrease?
Is there some bastard down below blocking the spirit spring? If I find that person, I'll make him suffer for this.
How dare he stop me from breaking through? There's someone over there. It must be him. The surrounding world energy has become a little bit thinner than before. Is this because of the sealed world bead? Lillian, come back first, so that no one can see the clues. Boy, no matter which you are from, you're dead this time.
Come over and apologize if you're smart, maybe I will spare you your life.
What do you want? Ah, it's you. This. Is he the person who killed Chu Lai Rin and Zliang Pan earlier?
It's nothing, we just came down to have a look, the scenery below is good.
Really? Since the scenery is good, you shouldn't miss it.
You should all take a walk and look around.
Yes. Well now. We won't bother you.
You stand guard here, I'll investigate some things.
Yes, master. Damn it. What is this? Another spirit spring eye?
The arrangement of these spirit springs.
Could it be? Another. Spiritual eye. How can 2 mid-ranked spirit springs appear near Maplewood City at once? There are 18 of them. The 18 stars grand array? Are you proficient in spirit arrays?
I am not sure if this is the 18 stars grand array. After all, that spirit array is an ancient one lost to history, and I only chanced upon a brief description of it in an ancient text.
Manhwa is your surname, Gong?
My wife belongs to the Gong family, so this one also studied a bit about spirit arrays from the Gong family. Please tell Lise about the 18 stars grand array. I am also curious about what this spirit array does.
So that's how it is.
The 18 stars grand array is a powerful ancient array that has extremely harsh requirements to arrange.
As you can see, you need to gather 18 objects that can continuously generate world energy on their own as the base of this array, making spirit springs the best building blocks. And what is the use of it?
The lease of this ancient array is to suppress and seal something.
And the thing that was sealed must have been the ancient demon Qi. You don't have to worry.
After that demon Qi flooded the city, 3 Emperor Realm Masters arrived and dealt with it, so there should be no danger anymore. We also didn't notice any existence of demon Qi for these past few months anyway.
Let's not worry about the ancient demon Qi. Given that these 18 spirit springs have appeared, this is undoubtedly an opportunity for all of us. Here it is.
I'll find a suitable place. Well, they just broken through to the second order Dao Source realm, it's time to consolidate my cultivation.
I cannot waste it. Source crystals? What the hell? Why does it suddenly spew out so much? How can there be so many source crystals? These are actually high-rank source crystals. Yang Kai. What's going on here?
Spirit spring eyes appeared, then source crystals began erupting out of them. That's what happened. In my lifetime, I can finally see such a scene. RU11, don't worry about anything else, just find a safe place to cultivate, Lillian will stand guard for you.
Good.
Shanghai, follow me and collect these source crystals.
Faster release, please read on Manhwa Golden Bloodnet.
From now on, I don't have to worry about source crystals anymore.
Manhwa I am going down to investigate. Be careful.
Just in time to use the sealed world bead.
The source is there. Such a huge and pure source crystal load.
Only in ancient times would such a treasure be found. So, if Thide was claimed, the people above,
the 18 spirit springs, are actually connected to each other? Manhwa. Seems I've underestimated the size of Thide.
With my current strength, I cannot pack it into the sealed world bead.
In that case, embodiment.
Manhwa take alpha my divine sense has been damaged, finally can put it into the sealed world bead.
Grandmaster Yang? Who is there? It's you? Instead of collecting source crystals Liptop, why did you come down here? This mistress is the only person present from Thulsan Leaves and she knows she is unable to compete with others up top. Seeing that Grandmaster Yang went down, this mistress lied about coming down as well to take a look. AEM. Are you hurt? A minor injury. I was hit by someone when I came down. What did you see just now? What?
Nothing. Her tone and expression seemed genuine, so she should have seen nothing just now.
Grandmaster Yang. Can you give this mistress a chance to say a few words? This mistress hopes that Grandmaster Yang. Many thanks, Grandmaster Yang. Aren't you already talking? Manliaplus, this mistress is actually looking for Grandmaster Yang to ask a favor. Be careful behind you. Even a blow from an Emperor Wol'll not be able to crack my bones, but this inexplicable attack did just that. Who the hell are you? Kill. The ancient demon she sealed in my lower abdomen is aroused? Sure enough. This demonic aura. What is your relationship to that one-eyed great demon Grandmaster Yang? Faster release, please read on Manliaplus. In the depths of the spirit spring Grandmaster Yang, this mistress will assist you. Don't.